You'll be a bundle of sticks, you're no sweat to me. In the end, you will remember my name. Now kill yourself in the video game. This is Saint. This is Satan, motherfucker. Let me drink. Let me smoke. I am a Mason and this world is a joke.
Oh yeah. What's up, peoples? Dude. Fred, what's up, dude? Earth dude, Johnny Owens,
Evening.
dude. Connor, good news, you bought AirPods. Bad news is I ate them to see if you could hear your digestive system. Yeah, you should have just got an upper GI, dude. That would have been a much better idea, bro. Prybar, I thank you. That's right. We got the motherfucking Vinsky, sort of. There's a couple sort ofs, but I wouldn't talk shit if it wasn't basically done, dude. So, I'm fucking relaxing from now on, dude. Nobody's pissing with me because I got the van, which means pretty much now it's just a case of how much winning do we pull off, you know? How much winning do we do? And sorry, I'm just pissing with this phone. And the fucking haters are jealous, and I have one thing to say to them. If you do that over my farts one more time, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the mouth.
Sorry.
What is it? No. How many times?
I was joining in. I'm
No,
sorry.
I want to ask.
No, will you forgive me?
No, I'm not gonna, because why do I have to tell you the same things 1,000 times? It's not funny if you make a fart noise, you idiot. And go ahead and be a big baby about it, fucking jagoff. I'll smoke by myself. I told you, nobody's ruining my good mood. Especially not queen of the N-words. See that? You see how fast a stupid-ass woman tries to ruin everything? Give me a fucking break, dude. I have to tell her the same shit over and over again all the time. You'd think that at some point she'd just get tired of being told shit. Fucking not even 5 minutes into the stream and she has to throw a fucking temper tantrum. She can't just be told that she's an N-word and get over it like everybody else. So fuck you then. I'm gonna fucking smoke and be in a good mood, and you can fucking pout and be a stupid idiot. I'm fucking over it, dude. I'm telling you, you people that are don't fucking screw with me from now on. I've been warning all of you. I've been warning you viewers too. Go ahead and screw with me. Now I got a van. I'm fucking gonna get your addresses and pull up on you. 'Cause I'm tired of everybody's fucking bullshit. Now I got enough papers, dude. So, anyway. Yeah, you guys, so... Hello to Dope Girls, what's up? Space Chase, who is it? So, yeah, everybody's going to want to start hanging out with me again now that I'm the only one around here that's going to be putting on a stream. Okay, I put on a stream anyway, even when I'm sitting around. But sitting around and waiting for everybody to fucking... And for anyone to collab with me, or anyone to want to do something fun, it's just not going to happen. We have to make our own fun. So we're doing it. And now, the fun is looking pretty fucking cinched in, dude. You know, and I'm going to go hang out on Kick as much as I can. And I'm going to try to build a Kick channel because we have to find all these lost IP2 people, dude. We got to find them. We got to get new IP2 people. You know, I got a lot of work to do, bros. The good thing is, brothers and sisters, is that I'm down for it. I'm down for the hard work. Like, I love how it's so funny how, like, groomer simps like Bay and other weirdos try to write a false narrative like, oh, look at Saint, he's a coaster. Simply because I don't want to hang out with groomers. And I tried to tell them, like, how do you think that this is a good strategy when I'm probably the biggest content creator that's come out? Other than fucking Ice himself, because who the fuck is live all the time and does as much shit? I don't got a budget behind me. Ice does. Hey, Bonsai Garden, what's up? And, you know, somehow I go from RV to Streamer House to we went to the bed streams. Then winter ended, motel streams. North Carolina, fucking, we went here, we went there. New York, how many times? Did the documentary. You know, had a viral clip with Chicken the last time I was there. It's like, dude, I told them, try to write this false narrative. All that's going to happen is the weather is going to get warm. I'm going to get a van. And then you're going to look like an idiot. Worse than you always do with Cheeto dust all over your fingers and big fat body. Capiche? Capiche. So, you said LOL, West Shane Johnson? Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest thing. So, I'm sitting... Okay, so, Shane, nice to see you, bro. Wild Bills, that's right, everybody's. So, you want to hear the story? It's not a long story. I'll tell you real quick. So, it's the winter, right? And I'm sitting here. It's downtime, bro. It's downtime. Yes, I have it, Space Trace. This is not here. So, in the downtime, dude, fucking, I get trolled. Of course, we get trolled all the time. So when it's winter, people is always like, yeah, look at Saint sitting around. And I'm just like, yeah, shut up. So, I'm getting trolled over some dumb shit. And then I just put my foot down. And I started fucking not dealing with shit. And I started sending people packing, right? So, I remember, I go live this one morning, and we have, like, no trolls, dude, and it's really cool. And fucking Chokes on Dick comes by, and Bay comes by, and all these people, all these OGs are coming by. And I'm like, cool. But I told you I was being trolled hardcore. The Hellabilly made 40 alt accounts. My whole ban list is him and his alt accounts. And his girlfriend's alts. It's ridiculously stalkerish, right? Figures the guy that gets charged with cyber stalking. So I was in a particularly sour mood about the Hellabilly. Because I'm in the middle of being stalked by him, and he's a tard. And so I might have said something like, you know, he's a loser. Plus, I just posted a video where he admits to grooming. his friend's kid. He should, showing pornography to a child is grooming. That's the definition of it. And he admitted to it, laughed about it. And then on a second occasion, he said that the kid was old enough. It wasn't a big deal. So I was commenting on that and how that is called grooming and how grooming is now illegal in Florida. I want it to be illegal everywhere. It was in the news that morning. So I said, this is a good time to tell you groomers that grooming is against the law in Florida now, and it's going to be against the law all kinds of places. And 2 groomers fucking attacked me, bro. Shane, 2 groomers, Bay and Chokes on Dick, just attacked me, dude. I didn't make the law in Florida. But just like closet pedos, bro. They attack you if you say anything, dude, because it's like a hive mind of demons. So I was like, no, you idiots. I was like, you admit grooming is wrong. And both of them were like, no. Come on, Saint, you're overreacting. You're overreacting. And I was like, guys, are you being fucking for real with me right now? I was like, I'm going to send you packing. And I was like, are you trolling? And they weren't trolling, bro. So I was like, yeah, I know, dog groomers, right, Saint? They always clip them nails too close and the dog screams. So, you get a good one. You want to hang on to him. Get a good grip. Yeah, so, just ridiculousness. Like, why should I have to draw that line in the sand with the chatter? You tell me why that fucking shit's being discussed anyway. So what if I talk about a law that got passed in the news? That's not your turn to get on a soapbox about a disgusting subject. So like, to get back at me, fat Cheeto boy and his groomer posse have been trying to smear me. The only problem is, I tried to tell Bay this. I was like, Bay, Jared Dix, I was like, the only problem is you're not an influencer. I was like, you're trying to influence people to think a certain way. I was like, but nobody cares about you. So I was like, yeah, good luck with that, bro. I was like, good luck with that. I was like, well, I get a vention and kill it. And it'll probably upset Bay, but it won't be a disgusting, weird porno van with candies. It'll be an awesome van of fucking whatever the fuck I want it to be that's awesome. Because God loves Saint. You know what I'm saying? Landlord loves Saint. Magic loves Saint a lot. And, yeah. Them peoples is all rooting for me and watching my back. So far, so good. You know what I'm saying? Kelsey, where's the van down the road? It's down the road, dudes. Don't worry. Saint is not a bullshitter. I've never been. I'm not going to start now.
Shownuff donated $3.
Yo.
Streamers aren't ready for what's about to happen. Saint is kicking ass and taking names. It's not a game anymore. It's about to get hardcore. Saint is taking what's his. He has held back far too long.
That's right. I've been held. Thank you for the generosity, dude. God bless your winner. I've been held back too long because of a couple things. Number one, streaming's not free. I'd love for it to be free, but it's not free, and we don't got shit tons of monies. Number two, who cares, actually? Who cares? Them days is over, so who gives a shit, actually? I was gonna go on a little bit of a tangent, and I was like, no, fuck that, dude. Who cares? Them days is over. It's like the donator said, kicking ass, taking names. It's time to snap some necks, cash some checks, dude. Because I don't think people are ready for this, dude. People's just scared right now. And they should be. There's people's that fucked with me a little too much. Maybe I pay them a visit. Also, people's just butthurt because if I can't... Dude, I haven't been able to do a collab Think about it, you guys. No one hangs out with me. I gotta fucking go hang out other places, so here we go. I can't get fucking stupid people to show up, so then I'll show up. What's up, Eric? No, it's just... God bless you, Eric. No, it's fucking... It's power chat, dude. I always have to reset it. Let me go get my computer. God bless you, dude. 1 second.
Are you keeping them for you know,
I was gonna keep them and then, because I might have to set.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if I'm sending one back or not.
Okay.
It's too late now. I'll just burn it. Yeah, dude. Look at this dude. Who the hell is that, dude? Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Don't you dare make me log in. You rotten sack of shit, dude. I don't understand the how you can be logged in and then all of a sudden one day it's like, you know what? You're not logged in anymore. How does it decide? Like, I just want to stay logged in. Hold on. Oh no, it's gonna glitch my fucking stream. I know it. Yep, there it goes. Glitched. That's so nice of Power Chat to glitch my stream out. Thank you. So God knows when that's gonna be fixed, huh, Power Chat? Or not Power Chat, sorry, Prism. Sorry, I'm yelling at Power Chat. Nothing's wrong with Power Chat. Yeah, Prism. God knows when that's gonna be fixed, huh? We'll just stream like this for how long, huh? Can't fucking ever fucking close the window or else it's just glitched out, dude. And I can't flip my camera around, dude. Jerk ass shit.
Real
And it just cuts your dono off. Listen to that. Do it again.
Real have sent $2 dono links are for queef inhaling dick farmers.
Dude, he kicked me off the speak. Dude. How you gonna do that, dude? You're a liar. You're not connected to the speaker. See, everything's fucking around, dude.
Real have sent $2 dono links are for queef inhaling dick farmers.
That's right. You know why, Eric? The real ones know the links, dude. The real ones know. No, I'm just joking. Guys, cheers, dudes. Okay. I'm happy today, okay? Fucking what's up, coolies, dude? Like, everybody was hating, dude. I gotta tell you. Even today, about maybe like an hour before I got the van, the good news that I was getting a van, one of my regular viewers was like, Saint, I'm so disappointed in you for scamming us, dude. I was like, dude, I had scammed nobody, dude. I was like, how could you say that to me? Who am I, One Sonic? You know, Saint, you said, oh, I probably did. Yeah, well, I was drunk. I say horrible shit when I'm drunk and people make me mad. Like, even if, whether you make me mad deservedly or not, sometimes I just take things the wrong way. I mean, I'm sorry, Space Juice. You know, this is why the judge told me no drinking. You know? I don't know how to link. I didn't get one. Oh, that one did. Let me replay that. I'm sorry. Yes. We have to redo this whole thing. God bless you guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient with my stupid ass. I also have a really slow ass fucking computer. That's another thing we need to change. The Vantion should have a fucking... Come on, computer! It's like the dial-up days, dude. Alright, here we go. Let me just replay the whole thing. I apologize. I should just have one donor link. I have to be such an asshole and be special and have two. God, I can't believe it takes this long to load a It's just torture, dude.
A Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
Shownuff donated $3. Streamers aren't ready for what's about to happen. Saint is kicking ass and taking names. It's not a game anymore. It's about to get hardcore. Saint is taking what's his he has held back far too long.
So, that's what I wanted to comment on. Dude, thank you for being generous, dude. And everything you said is so true, dude. I have been holding back. Do you know why? Because I get mass reported. You know what I'm saying? I get hated on. YouTube is like streaming on Sesame fucking Street. So we're making some changes, dude. We're gonna go to Kick. We'll still be on YouTube. We're gonna... What's up, Miss A? Speaking of Kick, you know what I'm saying? And Teehees, dude. L-Scars, dude. Look who's got a van. Who's got two thumbs and has a van, L-Scar? This dude. It's time. It's time. Content time, dude. And why is that? Because we got a bunch of generous people that support us and want to see some motherfucking content. They're tired of the gossip show. I'm tired of the gossip show. Since when is paneling all there is? No offense to the panelists, but why is that all there is to it? Paneling's supposed to be the after show. Saying, and it's still kind of surreal, dude. Like, it's really a miracle, dude. Because my birthday's coming up next week, and I told Magic, I was like, seriously, Magic, I was like, I'm probably just gonna quit. I was like, my birthday's coming up. I was like, I quit streaming. I was like, why I gotta do it another year? I was like, look at the community. It's falling apart. I was like, ain't nobody left. I sit around all day. Nobody's left, but nobody wants to stream with me anyway that's left. I got people that talk shit about coming to see me. They don't. Fucking people are like saying, will never come see you. And I'm like, alright, fine. You know, at least a half a dozen people was like, yeah, I'll come out and we'll film something. You know, and like, my streams just started to turn into like an extension of the gossip show. Like, I would go live and people would be like, oh, Sis live. He's a part of this community. Let's turn his stream into the gossip show. And I don't want that. This is a live stream, dude. Like CXIP2 style. You know? Because, like, talking shit on losers is so easy, bro. Like, seriously, I did that all last year. I went to jail. I had a nervous breakdown. I fucking told you guys, Saints chilling for a couple months, and then it's gonna be winter, and I don't go nowhere in the winter, and we go dark in the winter, you know. But I was like, springtime, we'll be back, we'll kill it. I said, please, everybody, be patient. That's what's gonna happen, you know. And yeah, here we are. So we got here, and by the time we got here, everybody pieced out, bro. Everybody pieced out. Like, a lot of people come pop in and say hi to Saint, and that's how I know they've pieced out. Because you think they're doing that with everybody? No. They're just trying to come by to see if I'm doing something cool, because usually they can count on me to do that. My problem is, I'm always counting on somebody else to do something cool. I'm always counting on Chicken, or Blade, or this person, Zaddy, or this person. No. That's just not good enough, dude. So, I'm very appreciative to all you people who were generous and helped us get this van. And I'm very grateful to my landlord for helping me. And God has a plan. Okay, his plan is for me to kill it this year. So that's what we're going to do. Because, let's be honest, I do the best IRL. Nobody talks to people better than I do. So, good. We'll get to do a lot of that. And it'll be fun. The devil has been trying to sidetrack this at all costs. He's trying to make my life a living hell. He's trying to blah, blah, but it doesn't work. Why? What's up, Dana? That's right, I got this. You know why? Dana. Because the devil's Lenny Kravitz. Wolverine was after. The devil is half J-word, half N-word. Lenny Kravitz. And because the devil is Lenny Kravitz, he is always fucking with God's children, right? All day long, like he has nothing better to do. And it doesn't even amount to nothing. It just pokes at you all day long like an idiot. You know? Well, thank you, Yono. I hope you mean it. Sounds like a threat. But hopefully you're being nice. Because, you know, like I was saying, dude, this high school shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no part of it. See, like I said, talking shit on losers, to me, is not a stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times can I point out that the Hellabilly's a loser, dude? Like, we gotta do that again. I can't do that anymore. Well, God bless you. Yo, no. I can't do that shit anymore. Like, we gotta fucking. This is why we need to grow on Kick, because there's a nightmare element to being a streamer in this community, or being a viewer, just being in this community. There's a nightmare element to it. To me, anyway. That nightmare element is the fact that I've had to admit to myself that the most undesirable people are in this community, just like they're anywhere else. And yeah, you have to, just like in society, you have to look at evil, corrupt people and put up with them being there. Watch them commit their sins, you know, And you have to just deal with it. And I wish it wasn't that way. I wish people could get actually for real scarlet lettered when they got exposed for being shit like chomos, dude. But from SJC all the way up to the hellbilly, dude, fucking people sweep that shit under the carpet. You know? And I, for one, am tired of talking about it on stream like gossip. Like, why should I have to point out that people that are inappropriate with kids and animals are not worth our time and attention? Let alone do it every fucking stream. Partially because those people stalk me. But either way, do you know how sick of it I am? I know you guys are fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it, dude. So to tell you the truth, dudes, I really don't know what's going to happen with this van. I really don't. You know? And all I know is that I have certain goals. And we'll see what happens from there, dude. I'm not much of a planner. I started following with the last chicken RV. Anyone hear from Cam? I was wondering about... So, no. Cam vanished after the RV, and who knows why. Magic said that that dude was weird. She said that Cam obviously, like, had, like, an ex-wife or some shit. Maybe even a family. Like, there was something weird about Cam. You know. But yeah. Yeah, you said, well, yeah, no, we haven't heard from him at all. I tried talking to him, but Elscar, what's your for the PFs? Right, see, like, you'd think, Elscar, that would be the thing, right? But it's not, is it, Elscar? Because I started realizing that there's more of them than us, and here's why. Here's how I know this for a fact, dude. Who gets breaks in the law? They do. They do. If you commit assault, if you deal drugs, if you do anything, no breaks. But if you do that, breaks. That should be the one thing you don't get breaks from, right? So obviously, there's a lot at stake, right? A lot of people could be at stake. Well, why would they bother? You know, obviously, wealthy people, powerful people, they are not at such a greater risk as assaulting people or dealing drugs, right? Because there ain't no breaks there. You know, I understand that. And here's the other thing I realized, Elscar. We are told that, like, it's a minority, right? There's not that many of them. Yeah. How many of you have been molested? Raise your hands. Exactly. So how could they be a minority? All of you raised your hands. That means they're everywhere, dude. Everywhere, dude. And that's how they garner fucking sympathy, Elscar. I just realized it recently. You know, maybe like a few months ago. I was like, bro, I was like, they're everywhere. I was like, minority my ass. I was like, no. I was like, we're the minority. I was like, this is a sick place. This is a sick place, dude. It's capable of so much more, but it's a sick ass fucking place, dude. Right, Missy? Yes. You get it. Am I gonna fix, oh, yeah, shit. Okay, so I gotta check back. So, Missy, yeah, I didn't meet the requirements yet. But I probably do now. Yeah, I totally forgot. I could check now, actually. No, shit, I gotta be on my phone, because I gotta do the desktop. I can't get desktop site on this, believe it or not. Yeah. I feel like I should write that down. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna put it on my spin board, so that because yeah, dude. A couple people have said that, but I didn't meet the requirements at the time, but I bet you I do now, dude. And thank you, Missy, for being generous like that, too. God bless your titties. Alright, where's the wheel, dude? Here it is. Sorry, I can't turn the camera around because Prism is a glitching ass piece of shit. Okay. Kick. Shit, hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you, Missy. God bless you. Hey, I'm gonna keep the channel good too because I don't do this for me, dude. I do this for us because I feel like I want to have fun, right? And I feel like you guys want to have fun, so we have fun together because there's no other reason for fucking streaming, dude. Streaming is supposed to be so much fun. It's supposed to be better than TV. You know? And it's dropping the fucking ball, dude. Like, especially, like, the characters that these people push on you guys, man. Like, I don't understand how it's supposed to take over TV. I got bugs in my hair, dude. I live in the country. Or it's probably weed. Yeah, I don't know. Like, how are you supposed to look up to fucking... How are you supposed to look up to geeks who eat their boogers, bro? And how are you supposed to look up to Neon? You know, if you're talking about heels, then alright, I get it. But not baby faces, dude. Like, give me a break. Give me a break. Got ticks, bro? I did on the RV. I had one in my armpit, dude. It was disgusting, dude. I was in the shower at Planet Fitness and I was like, what is that? And I was like, ah! And we went to a pool on it and they don't come out real easily, bro. And I was like, please, head, come off. Come off. And his head wasn't in there. And I was like, thank God, dude. It was terrifying. Chicken brought him in. Chicken used to sleep in the fucking... he used to just sleep in the bushes like a fucking vagrant. I used to say, I'm like, why do you do that, asshole? I'd be like... He would sit on the phone with his girlfriend for like 9 hours and fall asleep drunk sometimes. And like, then he wandered back to the RV, tick infested, and pass him around to all of us. You know what I'm saying? Did I show the van? Oh, it was a wolf. No, because I don't have it. I don't have it. I just was promised it today. I was promised a van today. And I trust that person, so it's pretty much as good as gold. Imagine looking up to any streamer, they're just people, nothing special. That's a good attitude to have, dude. No. You're actually too optimistic, bro. They're all degenerates. Dude, you're talking about narcissists, dude. Narcissists, sociopaths, people with personality disorders and compounded by drug addictions. Nah, you're better off hanging out with normies, bro. I'm probably with the best example. I actually have an education and I'm still rough around the edges, dude. Tell them how much you need for insurance? I don't know. I've never owned a van. What do they cost? Insurance is like $50 a month. Who cares about insurance? Okay, look. If people like the content, dude. I mean, unless too many people have permanently tuned out, it shouldn't be an issue, dude. I wouldn't worry about it. And I don't think that, at least for me, I don't think people have permanently tuned out. I've seen too many fucking old school faces in the last fucking couple weeks, dude. As long as those people plan on coming back, because they definitely were all popping in. Like, hey, Saint, anything happening? And I was like, yeah, very soon. So hopefully they believe me. You know, what's up, Coles, dude? You think I scammed on an invention? Yeah, maybe, huh? One would be terrible. Well, okay, wait a second. Where is the fucking logic in saying that I scammed it at this point? When I have to spend all the money on it. Like, am I setting? Are you saying I'm setting you up for a story like where it's gonna get stolen or something? Like, I don't get it. I don't get you, dude. What's the year and make? I don't know. I don't know, dude. All I know is my landlord's awesome. He said I got you a van. He wouldn't bullshit me. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that it runs. And that I'm going to put a mattress in the back with a bucket and cat litter to take fat shits in the morning. Y'all relax. Why the pessimism? Is it because y'all is jealous that Saint actually did what y'all said he wouldn't do? Just like every time Saint says he gonna do something, y'all is like, nah, Saint. And then he do it. And then y'all kind of is bitter about it. I know Black Sun is, dude. They should just jump on the bandwagons, dude, right? Lark was in here. She was happy for us. I saw that. And I'm saying, hickajaball, dude. ChatGPT or Claude. ChatGPT. Magic has it. It's pretty good. Mine sucks. I don't have Claude. I have the built-in. I have Gemini's, dude. He's a racial slur, dude. He's horrible, dude. Dude, Gemini's is like, if you go Gemini's, what's sunrise and sunset today? You know, that is very important to me. Believe it or not, I ask all the time, and he'll be like, the fucking Mall of America has 79 stores. I got you excited, Wolfman. You're supposed to be excited, asshole. I'm excited. I got a van and you're not excited because I can't fucking jack off on it right now? How dare you not be excited? Why the fuck is you not excited, motherfucker? He got the van. Like, holy shit. What?
The gun link is not on. A and B.
Oh, yeah.
Because of this, that's why I'm
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well,
Not trying to be rude.
what's up, Nine Lives, dude? We're back. That's right. Because it's a celebration day, dude. We don't have anything to do, and we're in a great mood because Vansky, dude. Hold on. I gotta figure out. Magic said put the fucking link up. Hey! Chicken said he's doing his taxes. What a geek. I don't do my taxes, Chicken. Magic does them. Make Alexandria, or make, I can't concentrate. I'm trying to find this thing. Did I pass it up? I'm trying to find my donor link. Hold on. This is bullshit. Adriana. Here we go. Sorry. Oh, see, I'm almost fucking everything up because I'm trying to do too many things at once. Stop it. Stop it, piece of shit. Dude, this glitch is ruining everything, dude. No. Dude, this prism glitch is ruining everything, dude. I can't fucking... Here we go. I can't... I don't know. I can't stream with imperfect... Like, I don't know why I'm so fucking special, and I watch other people's streams, dude. I never, ever hear them say the shit that I say all the fucking time. I never hear them say, like, oh, Streamlabs is against me, and Power Chat's this, and Prism this. Fuck, dude. And some of you are probably like, yeah, Saint, well, you're stupid. And it's like, well, I'm not that stupid, dude. That everything always goes fucking Hold on. Streamlabs. Like, everybody else streams on Prism right now. Why don't they have a glitch where they can't turn their camera around or do fucking jack shit, dude? Alright, here we go. Do. Like, everybody else streams on Prism. Yehudas, dude! What type of van? I don't know. All I know, Yehuda, is it runs. And that's the most important thing. It's a good van that was kept real good care of. And I was told to keep very good care of it. So the idea is we should have a reliable, awesome van, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited, dude. It's kind of surreal at the moment. I haven't been able to, like, jump out of my skin happy. Well, I kind of have. But it came out of nowhere, dude. And it's my birthday this week. So this is, like, the universe blessing the saints, dude. You guys better bless me also on my birthday. All of you have at least $1. Hook me up, dude. Because we have a big year. Okay, we just got a van. We got Starlink to pay for. We gotta get a pewter. We gotta get solar. Like, eventually we gotta get these things, dude. A power bank to store the solar. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave me hanging when I'm coming through like this. Or you can be N-words and J-words. I don't care. You live with yourself. At least I'll be able to sleep at night and fucking know that it wasn't my fault. Shit sucks. Dude, I tried to call Chicken the other day, and he responded, "I'm doing my taxes." I don't know why that's so funny to me, dude. I would never do my taxes. I have autism, okay? I am not doing taxes, dude. Magic will do them for me, and I'll be like, thank you. Or somebody else does them for me. Is that so, Blackout? I should enlist and do what? Fight for Israel? Bro. Come on, man. What makes you think that I'm pro-Israel? I mean, I am, but... What, am I supposed to not be pro-Israel, dude? Like, Israel's gonna go away when the Bilderbergs say so. Has nothing to do with us. That dog is starting to drive people crazy in this neighborhood. They're starting to write about it on the neighborhood.com sites. Yeah, it's too far away for me to hear it. I don't care. Yeah, dude. So, we have Starlink, dude. We're going to strap that to the roof of the van. That takes care of that. Okay? Now all we need is places to do and people to see. People to do, places to see. I'm a little nervous. I have to tell you. I'm a little nervous, dude. I don't like driving. It'd be really nice if I had a friend. Just a friend, dude. Who was like, you know what, Saint? I'll drive. Driving is the worst. We should go to places that aren't far. Can we only go to places that are like a half an hour away? Don't drive the van. You gotta stream. Get a friend to drive. Well, I can mount the camera, but like everything's just always better with another person. But it's not, dude. That's not the way this shit's gonna be, dude. These Adventure Dreams is gonna be me shining, dude. That's just the way it is. Like, I already can feel the vibes, dude. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, it's not necessarily because people, even though most people don't like me, there are some people that probably would join me. But I'm telling you, nobody's gonna be able to, except for like people that I'm gonna talk to people and meet up with them, and those are, I don't think people are gonna be able to meet up with me very much. I don't think so. But I'm gonna make sure I call people and meet up with them, dude. It's gonna be hard to. A couple people we're gonna snipe, dude. Dude, let's snipe Blade. What the fuck is he up to, dude? He just got kicked out of his mom's. And I predicted that he'll be on a viewer's couch, like maybe Scary Terry. So, like, has anybody heard from this dude? Because I'll go drive to Seattle and I'll pick up his tailless ass. I'll be like, get in, dude. We'll drive him back here and I'll throw him in the barn. I'll give him a pissy cut and Newports. He's probably not that far away from that anyway, dude. What, snipe danger? Am I scared? No, I'm not scared. I don't want to give that dude any credit no more. I already did once, and look what it cost me. Like, I thought that I'd go down there and I'd make some content with the dude, and he'd appreciate it because he was a 10 viewer Andy. Literally a 10 viewer fucking forgotten about piece of shit. And I figured I'd do something nice. It would be good karma for me. And he'd appreciate it, and maybe I would have somebody that I could stream with again in the future if it went well, right? Horrible to think that, right? But nah, he's beneath that, dude. His way of thanking me was to do nothing but spread lies about me and do a fake feud for over a year at this point, to the point where you just brought it up again. No, I'm not doing. No, he blew it, dude. He gets to be forgotten about, and that's it. He gets to do panels, dude. Plus, I'm not down with the fucking, whatchamacallit. I'm not down with the pedo shit. Like, that's, I don't know how many times I have to, like, repeat it, dude. I'm not gonna fucking stream with a fucking pedo. Okay? Like, it's fucked up that you watch a pedo, dude. Okay? And it's fucked up that I have to point it out to you. Okay, well, Blackout's butthole.
Everybody gang, we love casting spells.
Simeon donated $3. We'll kidnap Blade and throw him in the barn and feed him in a trough like the fat messy pig he is. We need to do events, hang out with Ice. These streamers are all nerdy geeks that can't get laid.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, look at these losers talking to, still fucking either the Hellabilly is in here on old accounts, or one of his fucking loser friends is. And I mean one because there wouldn't be more than one. And listen to them in here. It's like Danger and Maddie are in here, or, you know, and they're, because obviously, right, people are saying nice things about Danger. Oh, there you go, breakfast man. Okay, here we go. Now that I've banned 2 people, let's see how much this continues. Okay, watch. Guaranteed. Now that 2 are gone, watch. Let's see. Is there 3? There wouldn't be 3, right? Because there's only 2 people in a couple, right? You losers. I know, low frequency. This is what I'm trying to say. See how they're still trying to make themselves relevant? Coming in here under alt accounts. Oh, Saint Scott Van, let's fucking start talking about ourselves again. Dude, you guys do that all the time. You are worse than obsessed viewers, dude. You're worse than obsessed viewers, dude. Okay? Stop coming in. I don't care what you do in other people's chats, dude. Stop fucking coming in here and talking about yourselves. It's beyond weird, dude. I'm tired of pointing this out, dude. Okay? Go sit on your little panel. That's what you guys are anyway. You're panelers. You're dude, you're the biggest marks. You're more marks than viewers, you two. No, piss off. Enjoy poverty and disease and stay away from kids, you sick motherfuckers. Okay? Stay away from kids. Get jobs. Stay out of here. Look how it stopped, you guys. Look how it stopped. See, I told you. I got rid of 2 people. And it stopped. See? Point proven. Watch. Watch it start up again with 2 new people. But it won't be them because they'll have different names. Oh my god, you can always tell it's them. You know how you can always tell it's them? Because they start talking about how Danger does better than me. It's called being delusional, you know. You guys, let me, look. This is the last time I'm ever going to say it, okay? From now on, we went, what? We made it almost a month without you motherfuckers coming back in here, okay? It was great. We didn't mention you at all, but you're a stalker, and I'm just going to say this one more time before we go back to putting you on the pay no mind list, losers. You can never not be the biggest losers. It doesn't matter what words you say, what words you type. You're life's biggest losers. Okay? Everybody knows it. It's a joke. Your jokes. Now. Yes, exactly, Meth. And Turn hit it first, though. Yeah, and, you know, Meth, Tone hit it first, and he didn't have to pretend that Maddie was a child. Yeah. Remember that one, Dange? There's a lot of people that have copies of that text message, including myself. You fucking pedo. You're a pedo. Go away, pedo. You're gonna end up on Chris Hansen one day, you weird ass fucking pedo. Alright. Why do all streamers always think it's just 1 or 2 people that troll them? There's no way. Dude, Roundhouse. Just because something happens once doesn't mean you can make a broad generalization about it. Okay? When it comes to those 2, it is them 2. Okay? Use your logic. Who's gonna talk them up other than them 2? Why is it always a duo? Whenever anybody talks them up in a chat, it's always a duo and they talk to themselves. Okay? So it's just a fact that those tards do that. They do it all day long in all kinds of chats. Sorry, this fucking thing has no cushion in it. Oh yeah.
Like this.
It's not just me that says that. Well, you know, maybe they're mistaken, or maybe they're right, Roundhouse, because people are stalkers, Roundhouse. You're not, so you probably couldn't wrap your head around it. I also can't wrap my head around it, but these people, there's weird ass motherfuckers, dude, and there's weird ass motherfuckers. I know that that's kind of a cop out for an answer, but it's perplexing. I don't really know how to answer it. You can't act surprised when you harass somebody on a regular basis and get clapped back. Oh, you're talking to me? I do. Okay, well, we'll just get rid of you before I have to get brought down to some idiot's level. You know what happens when you argue with idiots, Magic? They bring you down to their level and they beat you with experience. So, you know what I mean? Oh, Lord help me.
I wonder where that pesky hornet is.
Shoe Nice? Well, Shoe Nice is fucking insane, bro. Like, paranoid. He also has... Like, Shoe Nice has a legitimate psychiatric disorder, man. Like, that dude is fucked up. Do you know a lot about Shoe Nice? Like, and have you seen, like, the clips of him that aren't popular? Like, when he's had meltdowns and shit? Like, when he's really exposed, like, a really, like, dark side of himself? Like, Shoe Nice is kind of frightening to me, dude. Like, I can and then thinking of him at the truck stop sucking the dick, it fits so perfectly into, like, the overall insaneness of this dude, you know? Do you believe in Jesus? Like, in what way? Like, I believe in the idea of Jesus. The actual Jesus? No. I believe in a lot of saviors, you know, but I'm my savior. Like, you know, I'm gonna save me. God and me are straight. He's letting me save myself. Don't worry about it. I mean, I believe in Jesus in the pagan sense. Like, I believe in the sun god. I was raised Catholic. I'm an occultist. I understand the sun god, and I understand the age of the dying god, and I understand, you know, Zoroastrianism all the way up to modern day Christianity. Like, I get it. I understand a lot of things about Jesus, that he's a Hebrew god with a Greek name. You know, I know that there's a lot of confusing things about the Bible, like that the book of Matthew was written 300 years after he was alive. You know, there's a lot of unsettling things about it. However, it doesn't make me not believe in the possibility of it being true. I just believe that if it's true, Jesus he'll come hang out with me, dude. You know, I'm open to it. I'm agnostic, you know. I thought you had to be Christian to be a female.
Thank you.
Christian, bro. That dude's frightening to me. I don't know how you become a Christian. Who do you blame that you have Christians running around? You know? What's up, Slur, dude? Thank you for the comment. What's up, Bill Bongs, dude? How's the weather? Bro, it's so nice right now. It's gonna be nice for pretty much forever now. And it doesn't matter, because even when it's nasty, we'll have a warm van. Ow! if you believe in Jesus and you have faith and you believe that he'll forgive you and you enter the kingdom of Jesus will always well, that's good to know. I just I don't know, dude. I just don't vibe with it. I have nothing against it. I just don't vibe with it. And like, maybe I'm learning to. It's just that I feel like I could at least know Jesus' real name. You know, like that would be a start. The name's supposed to have power. I'm pretty sure that if the name is powerful, that it's been stolen and replaced with this Greek word. And people go, oh, well, his name's Yeshua. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Because my cousin's name was Joshua. You know, was my cousin the savior? I don't know. Is Yeshua Joshua? Sure sounds like it to me. But, you know, like, my thing is, like, I don't know how I got here. I don't know where I'm going, and trying to figure it out in the meantime. And I've been a lot of places, dude, seeking spirituality. Been in several secret societies. I've been on a lot of drug taking things, rituals, all like anything from recreational LSD all the way to very dark rituals that involve things that will take your life. And it may even be part of the ritual to linger on the verge of death. And I still don't know. But I like to think that because it's a priority of mine, that I'll get to the truth, hopefully. Unless nobody's meant to get to it. And if Jesus is a part of that truth, good. I'm open to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I have felt Jesus and I'm being stupid and I'm acting like I haven't. I don't know. A level 30 Mason. Yeah. Hey, Meth, I got in a fight in jail over that because this dude, like, of all the things to cap about, bro, there's all kinds of things to cap about, bro. And this dude started capping about being a Freemason. And I couldn't believe it because why? And why in jail? Like, I don't know. The dude was there for stealing a car and not even like auto theft. Like, he bought a car off his friend and didn't pay him. This dude's like, I'm a 14th degree Mason. Or maybe he said 22nd. Who cares? The point is, or at least in the southern jurisdiction where I was raised, there is nothing in between the 3rd and the 32nd. You get the 3rd, and that's it. There's nothing higher than the 3rd. And then the Scottish Rite will invite you to the 32nd. So, like, pretty much, like, when I hear people, I know you were joking. I'm just saying, it's a way to spot people capping. So, like, if anyone ever tries to talk to you and be like, yeah, 29th degree, you know, just be like, nah, man, my homie say cap, bro. He said there's no such thing. But make sure, because I don't know, maybe in the northern jurisdiction, they give people grades, but down here, yeah, it's either 32nd or nothing. You know. That's a little secret that only a real Mason could tell you. Because notice how on all your little BitChute videos and all your little YouTube videos, believe me, I know, it used to be my job to have to watch these stupid fucking things. I hear all the bullshit. And I hear all this people that claim, like, they're like, we're interviewing high-level Mason. 26th degree. Like, it's like, oh no. But did you ever hear of the dude that tastes the cake, though, is Bill Schnoblin. You guys heard of this dude? Oh my god, this dude's a comment from fucking hell. Bill Schnoblin, I gotta find a Siggy, dude. He, this dude claims that he is like a 900 degree Mason, I swear to God. First of all, this dude is the head, he was the head of everything. This Bill Schnoblin. He was, like, you gotta understand, this is the head of the fucking Satanic Temple. Then he's the leader of the fucking Mormons. Then he's the fucking leader of the Freemasons. Then he's the fucking, you know what I mean? Like, this dude's just fucking out of his mind, liar, fucking insane. And he claims that there's 360 degrees of masonry. It's a full circle, he says. And he's like, and it's all hidden. You know, he's like, you guys stop at the 33rd. And he's like, I'm 360. And it's like, holy shit. It sounded like that rapper Aesop Rocky or some shit. Because, who's that dude that goes, 3 degrees, I'm 360. I don't know. But yeah, that's all bullshit. Because there's not 32 degrees in Freemasonry. I want you guys to understand this. You're talking, we're on stream. I am legit, okay? I'm not John Zerka. I'm telling you that there's only 3 degrees of Freemasonry. Nobody is anything but a 3rd degree Mason, because if you're a 1st or a 2nd degree, you're not a Mason. Once you're a 3rd degree, you're a Mason. And guess what? There's no Masonic degrees higher than that. Bet you've never heard that one before, huh? Elscar, Ronnie's a Master Mason. He might be, dude. My neighbor Mike is one. I know it helped me fit in around here. I gained a couple people's trust. Mike's included, based on me being Mason. Like, and I appreciated that because I like to think that I'm capable of being a good person and decent person, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping.
Oh, with my gang, we love casting spells.
Because the weather's nice.
Scott donated $3.
Yo.
Saint, how long did it take you to become fellow craft? In the north, the Blue Lodge has 3 degrees, then Scottish Rite is 4 to 33 different degrees for each valley. If I need help with catechisms, will you help me? Oh yeah, who's Yiva?
Okay, let's take this. God bless you, dude. Thank you for the donation and the generosity. Let's take this one in parts, dude, because I appreciate it. It's a great question, dude. Or, sorry, great questions, plural. That's why I want to answer them. Alright. So, you said, so Scott, dude, how long did it take me to become fellow craft? Well, part of the reason why I was the fastest 32nd degree in the history of West Virginia is because I flew through my catechisms, bro. Like an autistic. Okay, like I nailed all of them perfectly. I didn't need any help. That's why I told you, like, don't be nervous about them. You make a mistake, they'll help you through it. But like, you want to be good at it yourself, though. And then, so, I don't know, like, I can go get my apron right now and tell you. After I answer your questions, I'll go get my apron and I'll tell you my dates. Okay, I'll tell you all my dates. In the north, the Blue Lodge has 3 degrees, then Scottish Rite has 4 to 30. Down here, Scottish Rite is 4 to 32. Well, see, you said if you need help with your catechism, I wouldn't know how. Well, see, every lodge is different. So I don't know if you should give me a copy of your. That might be breaking your oaths to share a copy of your. There's no way that our catechisms are the same. They're all different. They're all changed and worded differently. So, and then your last question, who's Yehovah? Yehovah? I don't know. Is that Jehovah? I'm not sure who that is. I could probably tell you if I had a little bit more, because I'm not the most familiar with everything. I'm getting older. How do people know you're a Mason if you don't tell them to invoke your Masonic privilege? Well, I'll tell you an interesting story right before and then I'm going to go get my apron. I wondered that too, right? So I had this really cool experience in Hagerstown on Locust Street where my landlord, I just had this, because I'm a little intuitive, just had this feeling that he was a Mason. And I straight up asked him if he was, and he got real uncomfortable. And I was like, relax, dude. I was like, I'm a Mason. Like, relax. And he got so mad at me, dude. He was like, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. And I was like, well, you idiot. I was like, what were you going to just come out and tell me? I was like, I could tell that you are one, dumbass. Like, I didn't fucking break any, like, I could just tell that he was. I was allowed to say it. He didn't have to answer me. And then afterwards, he tested me on a couple things, and I passed, and I actually didn't appreciate him doing that, if you want me to be frank. And it just turned into a real ugly thing where I didn't like this dude ever again, and this dude didn't like me ever again, and I think he had something to do with writing letters to my lodge. So, but how do you invoke your Masonic privilege? Look, there is no such thing. Masonic privilege is invoked by the Mason in the spirit. I'm one of the few Masons that actually knows how to do it. Okay, it's not done anymore. You have to understand, Masonry is the spirituality is lost from Masonry. I was already in 3 secret societies before I became a Mason. I brought my magician and witchcraft skills to Masonry. Like, it's a bunch of old farts counting beans, bro. It's completely dead. I thought that they would use me to, like, I wanted to fucking get the youth involved in, like, because Masonry is going to go extinct real soon. They don't have any, no young people become Masons. It's all old people, and they all die every year. And no young people become Masons. It's fucked. Like, exponentially, it's screwed. Like, at this point, you couldn't replace it without a huge renaissance. Like, it's done. And then you get Masons like me that could influence people to become Masons, but then they want to kick me out. So, yeah. But it can't unmake me a Mason, dude. What did he test you, and how would you test someone? Well, like, usually the way you test a Mason is it's not really a test. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you can ask them about what direction they come from and little things like that. But it's corny. Okay? Like, you can greet them on, I don't even know if I can tell you the name of it, but you can greet them on, on 5 points. I'll say that. You can greet them on 5 points. That to me is the most, you know, like, so the way I do it, though, is I just always do Masonic handshake. You know? I just always do Masonic handshake, but even then, I never know if the other person's doing it. You don't. So it's kind of stupid, right? Within the lodge, you know, you see all your fellow Masons, you greet them all in your little fancy ways, and you say your little fucking secret words, but no, it doesn't really happen outside of the lodge. Oh yeah, let me get my apron, hold on. Scott wants to know my dates that I was raised and shit. you get a nice blue case for your apron. The Masons did a shipwreck work on my last job. Those is different Masons, but the whole fact that those are different Masons is stupid because they used to be the same thing. There used to be knowledge encoded in building. That's why you used to have Gothic cathedrals and all these amazing architecture. And now that Masonry has nothing to do with building, what do you have? Squares, rectangles, more squares, more rectangles. Okay, so here, I'll turn this around. Oh, I can't turn it around because Prism's glitched. But I'll show you my dates. So I was initiated on 2/14/15, passed 7/14/15, raised 9/22/15. So it took me 7 months to do all three, and then Roundhouse, not the first one. The second thing you said is the corny cliche thing they tell you to ask, you know. But like I said, the only time I encountered it was with that landlord dude, and he was like, said something about from the East and all this shit, and I was like, don't test me, racial slur, you know. So here. Yeah. Take a screenshot of it. Gary Coleman, thank you, dude. And you think it's a good idea to have the very first van stream? Thank you. And know why else it's a good idea? Because I have such a good idea when it comes to my safety. Like, I know how to be safe at any given time, anywhere in the country. And that includes when I'm doing fire sales, because I'm only going to do fire sales by myself with you guys in a safe place. And I have it all planned out. No matter where we are, we're fire sales or not, we're going to have a safe place where nobody can call the cops on me and beat me up. Take advantage of me because I'm drunk and beat me up. Because that's why we're only doing fire sales alone in the van from now on. In a safe place where no one can beat us up and no one can call the cops. Because every time I'm drunk, that's what motherfuckers do. From other streamers to Magic to fucking everybody, dude. And I'm tired of it. I'll tell you another thing, Gary Coleman. It's a good idea for me to have fucking van stream because I'm the only one that can pull it off, dude. The rest of these motherfuckers have no personality, dude. You know, all they can do is turn on the streams and gossip about each other because at the end of the day, they're just glorified viewers, dude. Fucking panelers, dude. And like, I'm not talking shit on panelers. Panelers are important. They're like clippers. We need that shit, because like clippers, panels and clips is what you watch in between your fucking streams, and it keeps people involved in the community, and I'm down with it, okay? But paneling is fucking gossip, dude. And like, I don't know where the fucking streamers went around here, bro. Everybody quit. Do you know? Remember how happy you guys were when you thought Gucci's came back? Nah, you didn't get that, did you, man? Like, fucking, there's just nobody left, dude. So I have to hit the road because I don't need... It's great when I do collabs, but I don't need that shit. Anybody I run fucking into, I could have interesting conversation with. Yeah, fuck that. Like, we'll just be in a different spot, talk to different people, like, fuck it, and we'll go fucking... I'll go find Chicken, dude. Like, if Chicken can't come visit me, fuck you, racial slur, I can go visit you. I'm fine, yeah, I'm fine with that, dude. Chicken's gotta lighten up. Like, if Chicken were to hear that, he'd be like, don't say fuck you, racial slur. Like, I say that shit to be nice, but, like, he doesn't get it. Curtis, what's up, dude? Oh, God, hairbrush. Yeah, I knew, dude, unbanning you was just an experiment, dude, and thank you for proving my point. Oh, Lord. Been burning. What's up, dude? That's right, dude. Donnie Darkers. That's right. Everybody get excited, dude, because now it's just a matter of time. Okay? Like, I have to get the monies together. I have to get the van. I have to... Like, it's probably going to be... I'm envisioning a month before my autistic ass is ready. But it's not going to be a month before you see the van. I promise. It'll probably be a week. Maybe less. And that's huge. Roundhouse says the panelists today are absolute garbage. Just no-life losers whose lives revolve on YouTube chats and draw. Exactly. And that's what... Okay. Roundhouse. How have the streams become any different? See? Think about the people the streamers in this community. They're doing it by choice, though. I'm doing it because, the fuck, dude, I'm like, I don't know what to do, and I just freak out, and I'm like, guys, let's get a van and just get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I don't know, dude, because think about it. I started thinking about it, dude. What do all the streamers have in common that are still streaming after a few years? Because I'm no longer a rookie, dude. It's been a couple of years. I gotta start figuring out how to fucking... Because, like, there's no more collabs. They've all dried up. This is all gossip and bullshit. So, you know, Chicken, what's he do? He travels. Mondo, what's he do? He travels. Shuvy, what's he do? He travels. What's Saint do? Sits and waits for people to invite him places. Yeah, that worked for the first 2 years. Now there's nobody even streaming to invite me anywhere. There's nowhere to be invited to. So I appreciate you guys for being like, here, Saint, here's some monies, we believe in you. Because the stream is gonna die, dude. It's my birthday this week, dude, and I didn't want to have to quit streaming it on my birthday, dude. Like, that would have just been depressing, dude. But this shit couldn't continue, man. This shit couldn't continue, dude. Like, so I really appreciate you guys for helping. You guys that did pony up some bucks to help the Saints there, dude. I am so indebted to you. Because this is going to take the stream up a notch, dude. And like I said, hopefully fucking, yeah, you'd send me to India if you had lots of money. Thank you, dude. What's 17 grand? the weather's a great time to take advantage for a drive. Dude, it's all in the process, dude. You know what I mean? Like, we have it. We've been promised it. So it's just gonna be a matter of time. And I'm just counting on everybody showing up, hanging out, dude. I know a lot of people are waiting for it to drop, and you know, but in the meantime, we'll keep doing IRL around here in downtown. The IRL downtown is fun, dude. Did you guys see the other day I healed a black guy? There was a black guy in a wheelie chair, and he got so angry with me that he got up out of his chair and carried his wheelie chair with him. And he told me he was going to kick my ass and shit. I just kept laughing at him. And I was like, bro, don't let your SS fucking eye worker or caseworker see that shit, dude. I was like, how the fuck do you just fake... And then I started laughing at him, and I was like, how the fuck do you just fake a fucking injury like that, bro? I was like, you're in a wheelchair 1 second, and next second... Once again, dude, like, this guy was mad at me. I didn't do nothing. I certainly wasn't faking a fucking disability. Maine's fun if you like seafood. I do. I like seafood. Oh, thank you, Ragdoll, dude. Thank you for just insisting on sneaking back in. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, and poor Blade, dude. Like, I don't have high hopes for that dude, man. I'm scared Blade's gonna actually be homeless, dude. Like, I'm serious for real. That, like, I'm scared Blade's gonna be homeless and in a wheelchair. Speaking of wheelie chairs. Who the fuck's heard from this dude since his mom kicked him out, dude? I haven't heard any updates. I'm pretty sure Magic would be able to sniff out a Blade update. You know. The most disgusting country in the world, which one? I made him white. Who are we talking about, jabronis? You know how bad my memory is, dude. I get so fucking easily distracted, dude. I'm like a goldfish. Plus, it's been a long day and I'm exhausted. I'm going to stay up with you guys as late as I can because we're celebrating. But, I am so exhausted. I am working my ass off to get everything in order so that we can travel. Like, just trust me, you guys. I'm working hard, dude. Trying to get everything. I didn't want to fail. And I don't want to fail. I want this mansion to be content for a year. At least half a year. At least a half a year. And you know, we're almost there, dude. We got, dude, in a couple months we got Starlink and a Vantion. Or a van. No, it's not a Vantion yet. It hasn't been Vantionized, dude. If I read more than 1/16 of chat, you'll help. Bro, I'm one of the roundhouse. You gotta show me some love, dude. I'm one of the best there is at interacting with chat, dude. That's one of the reasons why people don't necessarily like my streams when I'm sitting around the house. Because they're like, yeah, look at you just desktop. But it's like, bro, I'm one of the best desktopers, too. I literally, it's impossible for me to read. You gotta appreciate when the numbers are small. Because when there's a couple hundred people in here, I really don't see shit. And even then, I'm reading because I'm not a dick. I'm one of the best streamers when it comes to interacting with chat. That's bona fide, dude. I try to keep my train of thought going. It's difficult sometimes, but I even am able to keep my train of thought going. I'm getting so ripped off on the ciggies, dude. I gotta go find my mapacho. Let's go inside. Is the man ready to rock, or you build a... Well, Ninja, so... The van's... We got blessed. The van is, like, ready to rumble. Okay? Like, it was... It's sad, okay? The homie... There's the... The homie took his life, okay? And... The homie's van is... Saints gonna be able to buy the van. And... It's in good shape because... It was the homie's van, and like I promised to keep it in good shape. So I'm under the impression we're getting a pretty decent vehicle that's at least gonna run for a little bit. I mean, everything sometimes needs repairs, you know, but pretty sure we'd be good, dude. Roundhouse, I can't fucking look. I tell you this all the time, dude. Please. Take a mental note of it, okay? Prism streams in top chat. It's not me. If I'm reading chat over here, I can only read top chat. What's up, Vegan, dude? Vegan, tell Roundhouse that Prism streams in top chat. She can vouch for me, dude. Okay? I gotta find my fucking mapacho. I'm not sure what I got, Vegan. All I know is it's a van and it runs. And then, fuck, dude, it's not in here either. And then it came out of nowhere. It's like a birthday present from the universe. Because my birthday is this week. And, fuck, dude, I'm just... There it is. My birthday is this week, and everybody has to send me birthday money. I have two chats here. No, Roundhouse. It's because Roundhouse. No, it's because Prism streams top chat, dude. It's that simple. I promise, dude. That's all there is, dude. Name is something cool. I named my car Hope. She's been blessed. Well. We'll see if I can name it something cool. Maybe I can't. Maybe Magic will do it. What's up, Vegan? Saint, you did not tell me that a white lady was in chat. Yeah, I didn't tell you that for a reason, asshole, because I figured you'd notice soon enough. Hello, white lady. Jesus, dude. He loves white women. I'm telling you, dude. Blyson is crazy about white women, dude. I don't know what to say. Oh, I'm so fucking tired, man. I'm tired, but I'm thrilled at the same time. It's a horrible feeling. Physically exhausted, but I'm fucking psyched at the same time. Oh, you feeling lucky too? Well, if you're fucking having good times, dude, let's keep it going, dude. I'm trying to keep my good luck going, dude. Like I said, it's my birthday this week, so if I don't continue having good luck, I'm gonna feel like shit. Because, like I said, I was gonna quit fucking, shit, like, hold on, let me check this. I was gonna quit. Guys, if you think that I was gonna sit around here and fucking gossip for another year, it was not gonna happen. Most especially because, like, being able to get out and do IRL lately, it's so much fun, like, yeah. Alright. Wait, I want to replay this. I want to replay this because this is good. This is a good donut.
We love casting spells.
Simeon donated $3. We'll kidnap Blade and throw him in the barn and feed him in a trough like the fat messy pig he is. We need to do events, hang out with Ice. These streamers are all nerdy geeks that can't get laid.
Okay. Number one, I would love to hang out with Ice. That's one of my dreams because he made me want to become a streamer. Him and Hampton Brandon, and because his events are so like he needs Saint on an event. First of all, he has to have a cool event. Like Magic told me today, he's doing The Bachelor, and like the prize is not Arabandy, Arabizi. And it's like, yeah, it's just like, well, another banger. He needs to, like, first of all, I should have been on Hunger Games. I fucked that up, I think. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna do our own shit. Pardon me. Didn't Brandon go to jail again? Oh, yeah. So Hampton Brandon, SJC, and somebody else. Yeah. So what did Brandon do? He fucking beat up his uncle or some shit. Dude. You know Brandon's going through some hard times, dude. Nobody wants him living with him. He just keeps shacking up with family members. He's like the guy on the couch in his family, and now they're so sick of him, they're putting him in jail and shit. Playing mind games with him, and he's already crazy. It's fucking... Yeah. Wolverine, so you're not rich anymore? Wolverine, you haven't been around enough to cast accusations like that. First of all, I never told you. When did I ever tell you I was rich? Do you know what is fucking bugs? What is rich to you? Because do you have millions of dollars? I do. Okay? Thank you, dude. God bless you for the generosity. God bless you. See? This is what I was about to say to you, Wolverine. It's not about how much money people have sometimes. Sometimes people are trying to be adults and buy a house. Okay? And sometimes people maybe don't have, maybe sometimes people are up, and then other points in their lives, they're not as up. And maybe they're like, hey, since I have a community of 7,000, $1 from 7,000 people would get me a van, solar, battery bank, and then some. Microphones, like, we'd have fucking everything. And then, nope. Thank you, I'm clean. God bless you. Thank you for the generosity. And nobody comes out of pocket, right? Like this generous person. I don't want to dox you, dude. I don't want to dox you. The person that just sent me the Cash App. I don't want to dox you. But that kind of generosity, okay? God bless you, person. Is what I'm talking about. Because that's how I stay fucking streaming, dude. Life is not free, dude, and these wonderful people have let the rest of you cheapskates have a lot of fun through Saint, Okay? Because these people have paid for a lot of stuff, including motels, okay? A lot of food when I'm on the road, okay? These people are really good to me, and you cheapskates need to say thank you to them, because they just got us a van now that you get to fucking freemium view. And laugh your ass off the whole time because you're watching me be awesome. You know? Wait, who stalked you, vegan? What's up, Rocky Dennis? Nice to see you. Yes, dude, we did. Bro, it came out of nowhere, dude. My landlord just started pulling fucking strings, bro. Like, I was streaming, and I noticed him in the background, but I have autism, so I was streaming. I was just like, whatever, he's on the phone. This motherfucker's like, yeah, Saint, how much do you like me? And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, you're a really good friend to me. I was like, you're one of my best friends. He's like, I just got you a van. So, Big Papa, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a little surreal at this point because I keep telling people, what's up, cats, dude? Because I'm fucking physically exhausted right now. And I'm so doubly excited. And I feel like shit because I feel like I just want to jump and scream and be crazy. My body's so tired. And, but oh yeah, this is awesome, dude. Saint's birthday week is kicking off strong. Do you know how mad the haters are? Oh, they got the news a little late. They got the news a little late. They didn't come in the stream earlier today. They had to wait until my stream was titled this. Because the stream titled winning earlier was predictive. We didn't know we were winning so hard, but then we just did. And then, so they heard the news and got filled with jealousy and hatred and, you know, came in. There's not that many of them. It's just a couple obsessed weirdos, you know? A couple stalkers and, yeah. Nice person. Oh, you want to stream? Look, Rocky, look, this is the thing. You want to stream with me? I'm down with it, dude. Look, I'm going to be all sorts of places in this van. I don't know where I'm going to be. We'll be here. If you're ever remotely close to me, come drive up, dude. That's one of the beauties of streaming, is hanging out with people and meeting people. Especially when you're doing an RV. And this is cool because this is my van. This is the same thing, but different. And I'm always going to be in a place where I can chill and be left alone. So, I'm always going to be able to have guests. As long as the weather is nice. It's pretty cool. I'm telling you, I got the fucking idea. I'm not leaking it yet. I'm not leaking it until I have confirmation that I'm in. When I have confirmation that I'm in, I'll leak it and I'll tell you guys what it entails, and you guys will be like, what the fuck, that's such a cool idea, and only you would think of that, Saint. And I'm going to be like, that's right. Now, I'm clean. Thank you for the generosity. Cash App person, thank you for the generosity. Okay? That's right, I'm clean. Thank you for buying the membership, dude, because we had hundreds of memberships. Last year, we built up. It was very important to me to keep my monetization. I took it real seriously, and we built up hundreds of subscribers, dude, and then we got demonetized, and it sucked. So, I am appreciative to the fucking dozens of you now that have your green back. Yeah, you people that were involved in mass reporting me, God, dude, I hope your fucking lives are terrible, and I'm pretty sure that most of them are, so I'm pretty cool with that, I have to tell you. And it should be getting worse on you, losers. I know, thank you, I'm clean. God bless you, man. Yeah, Rocky Dance. I'm hoping that we have fun. Because here's why I think it's at least going to be fun, dude. Because, like, all the little moments are going to be fun. Like, whenever I'm out doing something, talking to people, that's always going to be fun, right? But, you know, if I get to go hang out with Chicken or Mondo or somebody, that's going to be fun, right? But I got other things I want to do that I think are going to be fun. Like, I want to pull up on viewers, dude. Like, there's going to be a lot of firsts in this mansion stream. I really think I'm going to, dude. I think I have no choice, bro. I gotta pull up on some viewers, dude, and be like, okay, what now, bitch? Mansion's gonna have boxing gloves on it. Yeah, I mean, and the boxing gloves are gonna come out for special occasions, dude. Like, you gotta understand, I'm not gonna be boxing people every fucking stream. It's gonna be me versus everybody. So, like, it's for special occasions. I'm not trying to fucking become Muhammad Ali and come home and... I've already had a lot of head injuries. Like, too many. Magic told me no more head injuries. She was so mad at me for the shit that I did because I already had tons of head injuries before the RV. I've had them my whole life. I think it's because I'm an Aries. All my injuries hit my forehead. Even last year, I got hit with a fucking brick in the forehead, dude. That shit still hurts, dude. Not really. My man, what's up, dude? Wait, are we not supposed to report? I do it every stream. I thought it counted as engagement. Well, thank you. Thank you for being an asshole. Yeah, wait. Oh, come on, reporting. It's good for you, I thought. Yeah, it's very good for you. It's better than a thumbs up, I can tell you. You definitely want to report me. Especially, bro, have you seen the bounties? Last year they had bounties on my fucking channel for cryptocurrency. I still don't know who fucking has such a problem with me that they would take such length. Like, I wouldn't dedicate the time. I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care if it took 5 seconds to create. I would be like, I have 5 seconds to do something way more important, you know? Oh. Yeah, you're gonna box me? Well, pretty sure that I'd win. I'm definitely gonna be in California. No doubt. I've never been to California. There's viewers in California. There's streamers in California. We are going to go to California. No, there's a streamer in California I want to box. It's not you, though. There's one that I want to box. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Because he's such a pussy. And he's already ducked enough people for me to be pretty sure he'll duck me. Yeah. So, you said sting like a bee, Rocky Dennis. You want to hear something funny? Magic got her first hornet sting today. She's never been stung by a bee or anything before, just an ant. And she's never been sure if she's allergic or not. So, yesterday a big ass hornet came in the house, and I tried to get it out, but I lost it. The thing flew at my face. And I was like, whoa! And then when I turned around, it was gone. And I tried turning on lights, like the bright lights and shit in the bathroom, and just try to get it to... I couldn't find this fucking thing. And we left the door open for like a couple hours, and I thought it found its way out. Didn't see hide nor hair of this thing until maybe 4 hours ago. Magic... She didn't step on it and squish it, but she stepped on it enough. This fucker blasted her in the heel, and I was like, you son of a bitch, and I grabbed him and carried him outside and threw him, and he starts crawling away, you know, and I threw some Benadryl down Magic's throat, and I started massaging her shoulders. I had her foot under the cold tap, and she's crying. She's like, it hurts. You know how girls are, dude. But our thing was we didn't know if she was allergic or not. So, you know, I told her there's two good things, Magic. I said, number one, you know that now you're not allergic. I said, number two, how was that? I said, number two, you've been downloaded with knowledge. Like, when you get envenomated and you survive, that's a download of spiritual knowledge and wisdom. So we don't know what she got downloaded with, but good stuff, dude. Yeah. Can Magic still make dude, I'm gonna see if Magic can I'm gonna try to get her to go on some trips with me in the van, but more than likely she's not gonna want to do any streamer stuff. Like, when I fucking take her on trips, she's probably gonna do nature stuff. And this is what's so cool. We can do nature stuff now. When have you guys ever had cool nature streams? The only thing you ever gotten is Mondo walking on trails. And why do you think? Because that's the only... You're lucky Mondo even gets reception doing that. We can't get reception anywhere. That's one of the reasons streams suck. Was because... And people go, oh, I hate desktops. Well, why do you think everybody desktops? From the most popular streamers, like XQC, Aiden Ross, all these people, they don't fucking IRL. I Show Speed don't IRL unless he's doing a fucking like event. And then it's completely like pre-planned, and they have everything all set up and everything, and all this money behind it and all kinds of shit. It's like, why do you think that is? You know. But it does. But I don't know. Things are changing, and you know, I get it. I get it. The outdoor shit is more fun, and what's up, Ang, dude? Yes, look, Ang, check it out, dude. I was wondering if you'd come in here, dude, while Vegan's in here, because how perfect, you know? Only Cans, how are you doing? Only Cans, oh, thank you. So, yeah, like, boy, like streaming sucks, dude, because you never get reception anywhere. And thanks to you guys and your generosity, we got the Starlink, dude. We're going to be cruising with the Starlink on the roof. It's going to be badass. We'll be able to park that shit. Dude, this shit gets reception, dude. I'm telling you. It's good. It's good. What's up, Eric, dude? It's good. That's good. God damn it. Eric, I seen that motherfucking artwork. Okay? First of all, I would never use pussy ass Mac 10s or Mac 11s or Uzi, whatever the fuck that shit is you got me holding. Okay? Black Santa's has a big wiener. So I would definitely have, like, I would have the shotgun, bitch. Why do you get the shotgun? I feel like I would have a tactical, like, 5 to 7 shot semi-auto shotty gun. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you would have a water pistol. You know what I'm saying? Or a cap gun. I'm saying, your shit would be like, pew, 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 pew. You know what I'm saying? My shit would be like, pow. Kind of like the sound that my wiener makes when I take it out my drawers. And it just bangs on the floor, blah, and dust shoots up everywhere. What's up, Eric, dude? I know what he was talking about, dude. Friend of the people, how are you doing, dude? Dude, Black Santa is the shit, dude, okay? That's right. And I totally have an erection right now because there's a white woman's in my chat. Who said it's your chat? Racial slurs, my chat. Well, whatever, saying white lady. Hi, white lady. Because everybody knows that Black Santa is obsessed with the white women's. Okay? The white women's will buy you stuff. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the white women's don't have to glue straight hair to their heads, like her, whatever you call it. like the Black Santa women's do. Okay, they already got straight hairs, and they yeah, they will buy you shit. You know what I'm saying? White women's is not frugal with their monies, with their Black Santa boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? They will take out a credit card or two, and the Black Santa, you know what I'm saying, will not feel bad about spending that money while he hits it, because it's all about revenge for the Black Santas, you know, on the white race. Black Santas all want revenge on the white race, and like that's why we love the white women's. Okay, it's a status symbol. Okay, because like you when you fucking a white woman, you fucking the whole white race. Like you know how, like, it turns on the Black Santas to know how mad all the white men is. In theory. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like they're watching. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? No, it's true, Saint. I mean, think about it. Well, how about you think about this? I think that all people that are in interracial relationships are racist. I think all them white women's that you like are racist against you. And that's why as soon as they get mad at you for not doing the dishes, they call you N-word. Yeah, I know. He is right about that. I know I'm right about it. Yeah, people are racist that are... Okay, let me explain this to you, Black Santas. Why do you think white people, whenever they act like W words, W-I-G-G, blah, 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 when they act like that, Black Santas, why do you think it's always a caricature of a black person? Like, think about it, Black Santas. How do you act like a Black Santa? Like, why is acting like a Black Santa always like a jive talking with your pants down when some Black Santas become lawyers? Some Black Santas become doctors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's talking about. All I know is white women is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe. I don't know. What's up, jackass? How you doing? I'm pregnant with the pimps, baby. Joe Black Santa, that's not the white women's you want to involve yourself. I know, Eric, you gotta be protective of the white women's, okay? Because, like, I get it. Because, like, when I was in New York, Shivy was like, Saint, my chat wants to know what eugenics is. And I was like, shit. I was like, how do I explain this to you? But I did. I broke it down for him real quick. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that there's a reason why Black Santas are being conditioned to be with the white women. But you don't have to get bent out of shape, Eric, because you're on... Look at eugenics. Look at the J words. They know that you're only a J word if your mother is, and they knew that a long time ago. And now, through mitochondrial DNA, we know that you only are what your mother is. So don't worry. Like, I mean, it's not doing anything to the white people. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but it's true. If you race mix and you never mix, and you only mix with one color female, eventually the male color is going to go away. Eventually. Because you only are what your mom is. That's right. You know what I'm saying? They don't hang us from trees no more. They don't hang Black Santas from trees no more. You know, they just tell us that white women's is a status symbol. And we fall for it. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting our own Black Santa mothers, you know. But what can we do? We wants to be arm in arm with a stringy haired bitch. Hey, easy, Black Santa. That's that stringy haired bitch. Because you should be with women that have watch spring hairs. I don't want that shit. That's what's wrong with you, dude. Why not? You have watch spring hairs. No, I don't, Saint. I have good hair. Look at my good hair. This is manageable hair. You can run a comb through it and shit. Get it braided. Yeah, but listen to how you guys talk. You say good hair. That sounds like self-hatred. That's why we like white women. God damn it. Poor Black Santa. He has no cultural identity. I feel so bad for him, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Black Jesus is a perfect example. Look, I don't believe in Black Jesus. Let me tell you one thing. I think that Satan is half J-word and half N-word. He's Lenny Kravitz. And this is how I think the Black Israelites have become so confused that they believe that they are J-words themselves. Because of the constant puppeteering of the N-words by the J-words. Right? And that's nothing against N-words and J-words, dude. I shouldn't say these jokes. I don't know if people are responsible enough for these jokes, but Lenny Kravitz. Come on, dude, Lenny Kravitz. Ha ha! He's a largemouth bass. But the Black Jesus thing, it's like, no. Because, like, look, the Bible was written 300 years, the New Testament was written 300 years after Jesus. Human beings can't even play the telephone game without fucking it up. So don't tell me they got it right 300 years later. It's very possible that fucking St. Mark was a composite character like William Shakespeare anyways. So, but nowhere in the Bible does it say Jesus was black. It says Jesus had skin of bronze and hair of lamb's wool. Okay? So basically, he looked like Saint with dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, lamb's wool hair is soft. Like this. You ever felt lamb's wool? Like, I'm an Aries. That's probably why I have. This is lamb's woolly, dude. It's soft. But it's. You know what I mean? It does that. So, if I was dark-skinned, dude, like, Jesus probably had hair like this. Lamb's wool. Or it was maybe slightly curlier. Okay? But nowhere in there does it say he's a black man. Okay? He's Arabs, dude. Clearly he's an Arab. Like, how can you not be an Arab if you're born where Arabs are born? I think he's just clearly an Arab. You know what I'm saying? He's a Jewish guy. He's a Nazarene. He's a Jewish guy from when Jews was Arabs, because Jews became non-Arabs only. There was a couple times in history, like the European conversion movement with the Frankish Sabbateans and their satanic sect of Judaism. That was one. And then you had World War II, where they took a bunch of converted white European Jews and moved them to create the state of Israel. You know? So shit's gotten real convoluted, but like the only real Jewish people is Arabs from fucking wherever. Where was Jesus from? Nazareth. Okay. So Jews come from there. You know? And you can't convert to it. I'm sorry. That's like, it's always bothered me. Like, you can't convert to a race. You can't. It's just like these people change their names, and it's like Ben Shapiro, he's an Italian all of a sudden. Why do they always try to be Italians, dude? I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be talking about this. Like I said, I don't know if people are responsible enough for these subjects, because I don't want to breed anti-Semitism. Okay, just understand that the devil is Lenny Kravitz. The devil is Lenny Kravitz, and I am not going to. I'll go to my deathbed saying this. Okay, 42. What's up, dude? 42. The devil is Lenny Kravitz. 42. It's such a good day, dude. Saint's birthday week has begun. It better be like Hanukkah this year, because the birthday week has started, and it starts off with a van. Okay, it's not a free van, but it's a van nonetheless, and that's a miracle. That's a birthday week miracle. Absolutely. Oh, look at this stupid thing's doing this stuff. Oh, well, how do I get it to stop doing that? I can't. Oh, no. Well, the prism glitch has just fucked us. Oh, nope, I got it back. Okay, it almost fucked us. Wait, I'm not going to be around in June? What do you mean? Dude, I'm going to be around all the time. We have a van now, bro. Where do I need to be? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be somewhere. Let's go. Well, Ang, you know, like, we can't have that. We cannot have weirdos who love grooming so much that they argue with me about it when I couldn't care less. Like, imagine just being like, hey, Saint, fuck you, grooming is awesome. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, holy shit, what are we talking about? What? It's like weirdos. It's like when fucking Hellabilly was in Victoria's fucking stream and there was dead silence, and then he comes out with, yeah, my sister accused me of R-word. It's just like, what, why do these people volunteer this weird information, dude? Yeah, fucking weird. You said what? What's up, Rough Riders, dude? Oh, that's right, it turned off today. I forgot to talk, yeah. It turned off today. Thank you. I've got to remember to turn that motherfucking shit back on. It did that shit. See, Prism's been fucking with me so bad, dude. Yeah, it toggled it off. And I was aware of it last stream and I fucking forgot, dude. I'm sorry, dude. You said she did what? She groomed Nick and Dex. She couldn't groom Nick. He's too old. I don't think she groomed Dex. Didn't Nick groom Dex? Plus, I think Dex was groomed before she met IBL, hence why she was gonna date an older guy. And then she got with fucking Strokeoff, dude. Like, clearly people were abusing her, I'm pretty sure. She acts like an abused girl with all the cutting and the promiscuity and the drug addiction. Just seems like somebody who's been abused a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You do and can think whatever you want. I pray for you daily. Oh, VPs. Yeah, that's nice, dude. Because, you know, a lot of people hate on VP. And, like, my thing is like, I understand if you don't like vegan. I understand if you don't like me. Nobody's supposed to like everybody. But if we haven't done anything to you personally to do anything but hate us in the streaming world is weird. Like, to go real life, it's just weird because we've never gone real life. Like, for example, I've had people think that they're fucking Harry Potter, and because they hang out with someone who is a magician and talks about magic, you know, I can do stage magic, I can do real magic, and it's just who I am. It's not like I brag about it or anything, it's just who I am, so we talk about it, and like, next thing I know, my own viewers are trying to put curses on me. Like, all of a sudden, they're fucking Harry Potters. And because they don't like me For no reason, just because they're fucking nuts, dude. I haven't done anything to them. They're my viewers and my supporters. Why am I gonna fucking fuck them, dude? And then they think that I have to be destroyed. Utterly destroyed. They have to destroy everything, take everything from me, dude. And that's all I'm saying. Like, I understand not liking somebody. I understand not approving of somebody. Being disgusted of somebody. These fucking streamers, most of them, is fucked up, degenerate fucking losers. And they don't deserve anything but to be called out for it. Okay? But call them out for it. Why go after their channels? Why? You know what I mean? Unless they are criminals. Like, you have certain streamers that do violent crimes. Okay, no, maybe they shouldn't have channels, right? But I don't know. I think you just ignore somebody if you don't like them, you know, when they haven't done nothing to you. But like I said, there's nothing bad with calling people out, because that's the other thing. These streamers act like fucking pieces of shit, and then they get mad when you say something, and it's like, oh, yeah, I streamed you being a fucking loser. Like, oh, sorry I said something. Yeah. What's up, Magic? Hello. Hey, Olivia's, how you doing? Olives, yeah, I figured you were Olive Juice's dude. What's up, Magic? Say hi to Olive Juice.
Hello, Olive Juice.
Olive Juice. It's a magical day. First of all, I've been telling you guys, it's perfect time for the Vention, because over the last couple weeks, a lot of the OGs, a lot of the old school Saint viewers has been popping in and being like, Saint, what's up, dude? And I'm like, dudes, Vention's dropping. Don't stay tuned out anymore, because, like, you know, the lull is over. You know what I'm saying? And we're excited. I wish I wasn't so physically exhausted, you know. But we're going to start trying to stream. We're going to switch from day. You know, the idea is to just stream more, day and night. But, like, of course, there's only so many hours in the day, right? But, like, I'm going to try to be up at night more, because the Vention streams are going to be, you know, they're probably just going to be all day if we can get a fucking solar hookup. I don't know. We'll see. It's going good so far, dude.
It's been a wonderful day.
Yeah. You want me to roll JB?
Yeah. This one's so exhausted.
I am exhausted. I told these guys I'm just kicking it with them until I'm so tired I fall asleep, because we've been working hard lately, Magic, and I'm pretty much at the point where things are mellowing, and I'm going to use this time to recuperate and plan the van. Because I was telling people, you think I haven't been preparing my life to be able to be out of the house for a little bit at a time? Like, there's a lot of stuff to take care of if I'm going to be gone for a couple days at a time, or even longer. Like, I can't just leave. I have to make sure that Magic's taken care of, and there's certain things we need. There's certain things she needs, and there's certain things that, you know, I got to make sure this place is taken care of, because my landlord expects certain things from me, you know, and I'm nailing everything, getting everything done, so that when it's time to go, we can just have fun.
He's dialing it in.
Yeah, we're dialing it in.
Yeah.
And like I said, birthday week starting off strong, dudes. Vention. It better be like Hanukkah Magic, where I get an awesome gift every day of the week. Today was the van. You know what I'm saying? Only can't.
What?
You'll jump in Saint's DMs and tell him to get you on it.
I'll be back.
There's probably like 3 people in the community that'll do it. I root for everyone to not go. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You appreciate her 12-page YouTube rants. Yeah, I have a theory about the 12-page YouTube rants that she just hits the mic button and then talks. And then hits send. And why the fuck is this empty? Oh, God. I'm running out of fucking shit, you guys. Like, this is another thing. Like, I'm not gonna have any fucking tomatoes on my own birthday, dude. That's another thing. If anybody lives close to me, tomatoes. If anybody lives close to me and has, anything that's not laced, preferably something that they grew personally, and they feel like hooking me up, I could use it. Either that, or I'm gonna have a dry period before, I get blessed with, some new shit, and I mean, it might be for the best. It might be good to what is it called? Take a tolerance break. I hate tolerance breaks, dude. But I don't think I'm gonna have a choice. I'm not going to the dispensary, dude. I would never go to a dispensary ever again. And if you guys have the ability to liberate yourself from the dispensary, I would suggest you do it. Because dispensary weed is trash. It is right trash. Now, I will tell you, not everybody has a green thumb. So, you might grow yourself some trash. Okay? But if you can pull it off, oh my God, tell the dispensaries to suck your wiener. They don't even let that shit get ripe. The bro science is so out of control, dude. These people are using trellis nets for decorations. They're picking the shit when it's too early. I have so many pet peeves about the way things are done nowadays, dude. Bro science, dude. And like last year when I was showing my outdoor grow, all the bro science dudes were just all over me, dude, just teasing me. Oh, look at Saint. Saint thinks he's a real grower. And I used to be like, what the fuck is a real grower, dude? I used to get so mad that they talk about it like it's a craft. Like, oh, we have a craft. And it's like, no, you don't, you idiot. Shut up. And I pulled it off, and I grew fucking banger shit, and best fucking shit ever, and I don't hear their fucking smart comments no more. The only problem is it got me demonetized.
What did?
The harvest stream.
Oh yeah. I have a question for you. Is there a remote possibility that what's done me was a bee?
No.
God, I wish it had been a bee and not a hornet.
It was not a bee at all. It was a hornet.
It would have been better to have been a fucking bee.
What, for the medicine?
Mm-hmm. Really abused it.
No, Magic, you got what you were supposed to get. The hornet has good medicine in it.
Still hurts like fuck.
I told you, it's going to hurt for like 3 or 4 days.
I got stung by a hornet on my foot.
Yeah, I told him, and you took it like a champ.
I don't think I took it like a champ.
Well, you cried a little
I
bit.
was so affronted. I don't fucking believe it.
It stung me.
Is that what I said?
No, but that was...
What did I yell? Did I say I've been stung?
I don't remember. I was too frantic because I didn't know if you were allergic or
I
not.
don't know. We didn't know.
So what are we going to do tomorrow?
Hang on. Is tomorrow... What day of the week is it?
Saturday. When is that fucking carnival, dude?
Right, let me go and get the paper.
No.
Well, I think it might be tomorrow.
It is tomorrow?
I think so, yeah. I mean, let me go and grab the paper.
Okay.
It's right here.
It's not tomorrow.
I wish we had some fucking candy, man.
We did. You ate it all.
It's just never enough in a bag.
Stop eating it so much. You can't. Yes, you can't. You don't need 17 bags a day. I'm gonna cut you off with the ganja if you keep
Imagine
eating.
how nice it would be having some now.
Magic, you already had them all day.
No, it wasn't enough. Okay.
Dude.
So,
Each one of them bags is like a half a pound of sugar. Cut it out.
yeah.
I'm playing a weed smoking song, Magic. God bless you, Rough Riders, dude.
So this would be at Emmitsburg. We've been there, right?
Yeah.
It's an annual
Fucking
carnival.
phone died. What day is it?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Saturday's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the last day of it?
No, it goes on until...
Next Saturday?
Okay, stop for a second. I think I got the dates wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, it's too soon.
It's too soon. It's next week.
It's in May.
It's in May.
Okay, let me find something.
Well,
I'm sure something's going on. Let's find it.
what's up, Armstrong, dude? Nice to see you. Armstrong. Pretty sure we're fucking vantionized, dude. Vantionized. Why don't we go down to... We can go get lunch tomorrow and go to the fucking Fort Ritchie, and then we can go... Alright, we can go places.
Well, you took them to the drop, right? Overlook.
Yeah. No. Not for a while, I haven't.
Okay, well, we can show them Fort Ritchie and take them to the Overlook.
I don't know. Like, I feel like we should think of something. Like, yeah, we can stop at those places, but like, we should go. We should go somewhere. We could just go downtown. Just want to go hang out downtown.
I honestly and truly feel kind of like I've been in the way of a
Magic,
downtown street.
yo, how do you expect to see Horace?
I know. I'd like to go there, but not
What?
the hood rats.
Magic, Horace is by the courthouse.
I
He's
know.
by Irene's. Look, you don't have to go, okay? It's probably gonna be sunny and shit, and you'll probably light on fire anyway. I don't want you to get all burnt up.
You do very well on this street.
But we should do something
Yeah,
though.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I was wrong about the carnival. Carnival will be great, but it's too soon. So I'm going to find something else. Oh, it does have one. It just feels very soft. The little
Yeah,
filter.
it's those stupid filters from New York that I hate.
Oh, they're very soft, aren't they? Alright, let me look.
Did my fucking speaker die? Oh, the battery's low.
Oh, look at these. We drive past this grill all the time. It's got these deals coming up.
Pink eye.
Rude.
I'm sorry. I gotta charge.
You should go to this bingo night.
Hell yeah, dude.
Remember?
Let's stream bingo, dude. Where's bingo at?
This bingo is at Rocky Ridge's Volunteer Fire Company.
When?
Rocky Ridge. I don't know where Rocky Ridge
Hey,
is.
Tuesday we gotta go to city council meeting.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta take care of some shiznit. Come on, racial slur. Here, Magic.
Here we go. Here's the activity.
The stupid thing's not working, dude. Dude, you piece of shit. Devil is a J word and an N word.
I think we're too old for an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's gonna be all kids. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Oh my god, dude. So annoying.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Police in helicopter. I search the marijuana. Policemen in the street. Searching for Cali weed.
Armstrong, dude.
Soldiers in the field.
Benson is on the way. Streams are coming up. We got Starlink. I just gotta finish up tying up all my loose ends. And I'm gonna go see Chicken. I'm gonna try to hook up with as many people as I can that still stream. You know, Mondo.
Police in helicopter.
I'm gonna even try to hook up with Shuby, dude. All the streamers that I know that actually still stream and aren't drug addict e-beggars, you know.
But if you continue to burn up the herbs,
and travel. We're gonna be doing our own shit too.
If you continue to burn up the herbs, we gonna burn down the cane fields.
Told you I beat your reggae brothers.
Yeah, Magic likes reggae.
There's a certain way you have to dance against the beats.
I know, you always say that.
I know, but I learned it by practice.
Police in helicopter.
I did the wrong
I
way.
search for marijuana.
Shout out to Grad. Grad loved this song.
Searching for Cali weed.
Calling soon.
Yeah, I know.
Policemen in the field, burning the Cali weed. But if you continue to burn up the herbs, we gonna burn down the cane fields. If you continue to burn up the herbs, we gonna burn down the cane fields. We don't trouble your banana. We don't trouble your corn.
We don't trouble your pimento.
We don't trouble you at all.
Like, think about it, dude. The racial slurs was so mellow, dude. They was willing to be slaves. They just wanted their weed. That's why the whole sugar plantation revolt happened, and all the masses died, and the black people took over the islands because all they would, like, you know, it's kind of just needed some weed. It kind of reminds me of the whole thing with Rent Free and Blade and Bjorn. Blade would have never been on our RV, and that RV would have been the worst thing that ever happened. And no offense, Rent Free, but you, Blade and Bjorn on an RV, that wouldn't have been very good. And it would have had its moments because, of course, you three are wacky, but all over a cheeseburger, dude. And then it all fell apart over a cheeseburger. And then we ended up having legendary RV. All because of a cheeseburger, dude. Kind of like how Jamaica became just couldn't keep, you know what I'm saying? Cannabis keeps people mellow, dude. It's like Prozac. Okay, except it wasn't made by the Nazis. Okay? Like, think about it. How many stoned people have you seen be, like, overly aggressive? Like, drunk people. Doesn't happen. I mean, there are some high-strung potheads, but...
Remember how mellow the weed events were in D.C.?
Yeah.
As crowded as it was.
I miss them, dude.
Huh?
I miss the fucking
the weed events
weed
were
events.
fun.
Yeah, they were outlawed.
They were really great.
But it was a time that like you had to be there for it, because it ain't ever gonna happen again.
Well, you know what ended it, of course, was COVID, I'm sure.
No, they made anti-gifting laws. They made it illegal.
So we were towards the end of when it was around.
No, we were there from the beginning until the end. We were. You guys don't know what we're talking about. DC used to have these underground weed events where you would get free weed. You would buy very expensive baseball cards or lighters, but you would get free weed. Get it? And yeah, it was like 2 years of heaven, where you could get ounces of the craziest dank for $150 to $200. You know.
Oh, baseball cards or something.
Yeah, you'd buy a baseball card for $200 and you'd get an ounce of homegrown fire. Homegrown fire. But I like to talk. A lot of these people have segued into the legitimate. I'm so exhausted. I can't think. The dispensary business. Yeah.
But what was so amazing about these events, they weren't exactly fully legal in DC, were they?
No, they weren't legal at all. It was a loophole.
And
sometimes they got raided, but not usually.
it never happened when we were.
Because they were pop-ups, you know, and everybody was on Instagram,
underground,
and they would pop up, and you had to be a subscriber
to
the person's Instagram, and then they'd send you an addy. You know what I mean? And then there was always a door person, security, and they were. You go in, and there'd just be tables of weed, and like weed dealers would be at each table, and they would each sell whatever. Like, I don't know, some people would sell you a cheap bracelet, some people would sell you a baseball card, some people would sell you a lighter, some people would sell you whatever was cheap to them. Stickers. Most people had stickers.
Most events had food. There was always often live music. The vibes were very, very good.
Yeah, sometimes. Did you have to pay to get in?
There was a cover fee for some of them. You had to show your ID, of course.
Yeah, sometimes you'd have to pay $5 or $10 again, but
you'd get a free pre-roll.
But you'd get pre-rolls. Yeah, you always get pre-rolls at the door. Like, not everybody, but like the first like 50 people get a pre-roll. Yeah. They were awesome, dude, and like the edibles were pretty good. Like, there'd always be these young black ladies, like these 20-something black ladies that would have these fire edibles, dude, from gummies to baked goods, and they would be good, like Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treats and shit, but with weed. Noah used marijuana to keep the animals calm on the ark. Is that true? Dude, I've never understood. Here, do you want the last tip? I've never understood Noah's ark, because, like, what did he do with all the microscopic bacteria and shit? Like, Noah's ark, I just think is some bullshit. Or it's an allegory. Like, you know what I mean? It's probably an allegory for something else. But, like, there's no way you have all the food to feed these things, and you didn't bottle the microscopic life. You know what I'm saying? The Bible's full of absolute garbage sometimes, I think. But I also think it's because we try to take it as fact. I think it's mostly all allegory, except for the historical shit in the Old Testament, like especially the wars and, you know, the tribes that existed. All that shit's verifiable. And all the people, like, I'm pretty sure that the lineage that they talk about in Genesis, I'm pretty sure all those people existed. Even Adam, you know? But I still think it's an allegory, because that's the way the Jews learned to tell their religious stories from the Babylonians, you know? Like, do you notice in the book of Genesis, if you take, like, okay, all the, like, when they do the genealogy, like, when they go, Bocephus gave birth to Lamed, and he existed for 792 years, and he gave birth to Methuselah, and he existed for 720 years, and he gave birth to Jacob, and he existed for 960 years. You know that one? If you do Kabbalah on that, I'm pretty sure if you take the first letter of all their... No. Their names. Okay. Check this out. This is neat. If you take all those names, they tell a story. If you ignore so-and-so gave birth to so-and-so and he lived for so many years and so-and-so, and you just take all the names, those names make a sentence, like a story. I'm not going to tell you what the story is. Look it up. Decipher those words. So it's very hard for me to take the Bible literally, but at the same time, you're supposed to. Animals attack each other. It's natural. I wonder sometimes if it's natural or not. I mean, it's definitely natural, but like, I'm not arguing that, but I wonder if it's always been that way. Because history talks about golden ages, where there was no shortage of food, and there was 33 years on this planet where Saturn was the ruler. Saturn came down to Earth. A lot of the gods come to Earth all the time, and yeah, Saturn ruled for 33 years on Earth. What is the return of Saturn? 33 and a half years, I think, right? Yeah, well, he also walked the planet for 33 years, and they say that for 33 years there was none of that. There wasn't animals eating each other, and that there was no winter. So when you hear about the Golden Age, understand that that's what it's referring to, the Golden Age of Saturn. Some people believe that Saturn didn't really walk the Earth, that it was simply the planet was closer, and it shined like a second sun. This is where your Nazi belief comes from, in the black sun, because Saturn is always the black sun. Always the second sun. We don't have, you have binary and trinary star systems. That's why all the cults are solar worship. Catholics are the sun. Jews are Saturn, the black sun. Saturn is also very similar to the moon, because it goes Saturn, Moon, Earth, the sine and cosine wave. The red and the blue. Bloods and the Crips. What's up, Jack, dude? Saturn was God's favorite. He liked him so much he put a ring on. Yeah, well, Saturn's definitely got heavy responsibilities, man. The god of law and order and time. What's up, Jack, dude? It's been a while, but I'm glad. Hey, your phone service now? I can watch you get cool. Jack, perfect time. Because guess what? We just got the van today. So we're going to be fucking cruising, dude. And we're going to be having some fun. Also, it's my birthday this week. So I'm expecting to have a lot of fun because the weather's nice. Yeah, man, people's like you are popping back in being like, yeah, Saint, because God bless the peoples that they didn't forget about me when I have real life problems. You know, I had a nervous breakdown after catching 3 felonies. And it took some recharging of my mind and my spirit. And I've been struggling, dude. I've been fucking, but I haven't lost my winning attitude, you know? So good things are coming, dude. Like right now I'm so fucking I'm so exhausted because I've been moving in faith, believing in this van thing's gonna happen, and I've been doing so much to get my house prepared for the fact that I might be gone for a couple of days at a time or even a week or so. And we're moving on our way, dude. We're banging shit out. We're physically exhausted. We got Starlink. The van will be here in about a week. And yeah, dude, the haters are seething. They're seething, like jealous, dude. You know, that's not my problem. Simply Tony's. Oh my god, dude! I forgot I sent you that. Dude, I forgot about that. Dude. Simply Tony's at Stung Magic today. I never found it, dude. It flew at my face, and I was like, "Whoa!" And then I lost it, and we left the door open, and it fucking didn't fly out. Magic stepped on it like 5 hours ago, dude. Hold on. I gotta see if she's still awake. I totally forgot. Guys, I was trying to send Simply Tony a voicemail, and then all of a sudden this like 3-inch hornet manifested in my bathroom and flew at my head, dude. Scared the shit out of me. Hey, Magic. Magic, remember yesterday when I was leaving that message for Simply Tony's and then the hornet flew at my head and we found the hornet? Tell them what happened to you today.
Hi, Simply Tony. So we were in the bathroom, you know, the famous bathroom that Saint's always streaming in. And I can't remember why we were in there, but we were.
We're smoking.
Yeah, probably smoking. And I was standing on the bath mat, which is dry, because we hadn't used the shower yet. Next thing you know, I've got this terrible, terrible pain in my foot. And at first it felt like I stood on a piece of glass. And I looked down, and here's this mother effing damn hornet on the end of my foot, stinging me, like stinging the shit out of me. And it was so unbelievably painful. I could not believe it. I was so affronted by it.
That's right.
Yeah. Hi, Kitty.
Yeah, that hornet was trouble, Simply Tony's, dude. It stung her in the foot, and we popped some Benadryl in her. And Magic cried. But she took it like a champ, but she cried. She's a girl. It hurts, dude. Rich God bless you, dude. It's not my birthday yet, but it's my birthday week. Dude, I'm being like the Jaywoods, dude. I want like Hanukkah. I want a birthday Hanukkah, dude. Because Simply Tony's, dude. We got the van, bro. My landlord came through. You know, it's bittersweet, the van, bro, because the way we got the van is not cool at all. It's not cool at all, but things are what they are, bro. And Poop Guy, thank you, dude. You're still got snow? Oh god, I'd be going crazy if I did, dude. I can't take any more cold. We still have one more fucking cold spell, dude. That's why I gotta get my larkspur in the ground, because oh, I'm so tired of cold, dude. No, I can't take it, dude. Like, I'm gonna snap. Hey, Steve Cleaver, God bless you. Dude. Wow, Peach, what's up, dude? So, yes, dudes. Fucking, I'm exhausted. I'm staying up late with you guys because we're celebrating. Fucking birthday miracles are upon us. I can feel it, okay? The haters can feel it too because they're all super jealous and pissy, dude. You know what I mean? They're like, they've been leaving me alone because they're like, Saint will never get the van. He's stupid. Just like everybody else who doubts me. And, yeah, we got Starlink. We got the van. Did you hear me? We got the van and we got Starlink. Okay? You can't do nothing about it. Bitch. We had a massive thunderstorm with hail. I don't want none of that shit, dude. That'll fuck my Starlink up, bro. I'm gonna have to get the fucking silicone pads so I don't have to pay attention to the weather. I don't want to have to buy that shit. Where's that noise? Let's go for a walk, dude. No, because if I go for a walk, I'm not going to be able to see anything. It's fucking pitch dark. We don't even have streetlights around here, dude. Bullshit, dude. Let's put some music on, dude. Policeman in the streets. Speaking of Saturn, let's play this song in honor of Saturn. Only cans. Hey, what's up, Joe Millers, dude? Thank you, congratulations. Oh, Blade actually is live. Oh. How many viewers do I have? I don't even know. I thought that I was being trolled, but I was actually being sabotaged when someone came in here and said that.
41 Amiga and get a quote today.
I don't want clay dust inside of you, or chemicals in the place you poo.
Jesus Christ, with this fucking shit.
Box, our love will be pure.
World's best cat litter.
Oh my god, J-Word, stop doing it with the ads, bro. You racial slur. Doom, doom, doom. On W balls. W balls. Yeah, it's coming together, homie. What's up, Roxanne? What's up, Benji's, dude? How you guys doing, dude? It's your birthday tomorrow, Joe Miller's. Cool, dude. What is tomorrow? The 2nd, right? No, 3rd. Today's the 2nd. That's right. Today's the start of my birthday week. Mine's on the 10th. Aries, dude. Joe Miller, we're gonna be getting outside a lot now that we're not fucking wintered the fuck out, dude. Dude, I was so cold this year. I got frostbite twice. I've been getting so cold, my tongue goes numb and shit. And my fingers.
Oh, I see that lantern, trimmed low, burning it out.
Let's play some drums, Joe Miller. Joe Miller, you haven't seen the drum set yet. Let's play.
Oh, I feel like crying. I swear tonight.
Remember I used to talk about it? We used to talk about it, Joe Miller, dude. Hold on.
And how many times have I prayed
I don't want the bears and the raccoons to steal my weed, dude.
that I won't get lost?
They'll steal it, dude. Fucking squirrel stole my garlic this morning, motherfucker, dude.
Oh, I see that lantern,
Trailing morning in our home. And though I feel like crying. Billabong, what's up, dude? Yours is on the 4th. Alright, yeah, because I have no idea what day it is. Oh, Blade was talking about me? What's up, Short Bus? Was it good? Because he always seems to be saying bad shit to me. And I don't say bad shit about Blade. I gotta plug this shit in. I just am mad at him because he doesn't have toes anymore. Because I wanted him to fight and not let the trolls be right. Come on. I can't fucking see anything. Oh, Jesus God. Joe Miller almost died over in my court. Oh God, now we have to plug this in. He was talking shit, see? What's up, young nobles, dude? Why is my focus doing this? Oh God, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh my God, Prism glitched out on me, dude. I can't, oh my God. Don't do that, autofocus. Stop. Oh God. Why does it Prism have to fuck my shit up all the time? That battery bank's dead. I gotta know what Blade would have to say bad about me at this point. You know? He said, oh my God! You're kidding me. He still thinks that I called social he's so stupid. Bro, I literally, listen to me, young noble. I literally had Beck tell him how stupid he was. Because listen, young noble, the person that called said their name was Saint. Who would be that stupid? He doesn't understand that the Hellabilly did it because he made fun of him the day before on stream. Because Hellabilly called him and he's like, how the fuck do you have my number, you loser? Who are you? And I don't know who you are and you're poor. And hung up on him. That's who did it. He's like, fuck him. He's so stupid. Yeah, I know. I would never do that. Only can. He called me a regard and said I look like Sideshow Bob. Bro, listen to me. I wish my autofocus wasn't doing this right now. He can't clown anybody right now. This is why I'm so disappointed in him for being toeless. He literally fulfilled the prophecy of the trolls. He can no longer clown anybody anymore. He's going to be Stuntman. He literally, I was saying it a month ago. I was like, he can't even clown Xanax God. Danger admitted to calling? I know, because he did. What a moron. Blake, you're fucking, and I'm a regard, dude. You're regarded. And fucking, you have no toes, asshole. I have toes. Okay? You have no toes and no wiener. You're not cooler than anybody, dude. At this point, you're like fucking Hellabilly trying to act cool. Like, nobody buys it anymore. It's such a fucking delusion at this point that you're awesome, dude. Get out of here, dude. You just got kicked out of your mommy's house. Like, get out of my face, dude. I just got a van, racial slur. You just got kicked out of your mommy's house. Okay? Suck wieners. Okay? Suck my wiener. At least it still gets hard. Diabetes.
Joe Miller sent $5. Cheers, play this one, brother.
Thank you, Joe Miller. Oh, God. I'll try. Wait, what happened to it? Look at this. Guys, we have to restart the stream. Can I just restart the stream so that it's not glitching? I'll pull, like, that song even cut out. Like, look at this. Look at the autofocus. I can't do nothing with it, dude. I can't fix it because it's glitched. It was Sean Face shit. Yeah, well, what happened to it? Joe Miller, God bless your wiener, dude. Yeah, he has no toes and no wiener, Nicola. Hey, Nicola, how have you been? Yeah, he has no toes, no wiener, and he has no idea who actually called fucking social services on his own stupid mom, dude. Yeah, Blade, I called, you stupid moron. Like, you're so dumb, dude. Blade, you actually talk shit on me when I'm a good friend to you. You know, I've never fucking done anything. Except put up with you. Like everybody else has, you weirdo. Alright, let me get my computer and replay that because, like, I don't know what happened. But I'm really mad at this autofocus, dude. There's nothing I can do about it, dude. My stream's sabotaged, dude. Oh. And we won't use that. Where's my phone? There it is. Alright. Oh, you stupid ass power chat, dude. Fuck you. That's Magic's computer. Where the hell's mine? Alright, Joe Miller, I don't know. We're gonna find out right now, dude, what the hell happened. Let me reload. Alright, here we go.
Joe Miller sent $5. Cheers, play this one brother.
No, see it cut out. We had it for a second, Joe Miller, dude. Alright. What's up, Nicola? I'm struggling right now. Look at I want to restart my stream, but everybody's hanging. So, like, it's like, look what I'm doing to everybody's fucking, look what I'm doing to everybody's eyesight with the fucking stupid Zoom, dude. Alright, let's play. Well, I don't know. I'll warm up a little bit. I don't even want, like, I'm so bummed about this, dude. I've been plagued with fucking prison bullshit for the last 4 streams, dude. But yesterday, it wouldn't play my chat. Yesterday, I didn't have chat. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And don't say update Prism, because it's not that. Oh, the J words are just forcing me to just watch ads all the time. It's unfair, dude. Was it Jim Carroll Band? I love that song. Look at that technological betrayal, dude. It's fucking with us, Joe Miller. Fucking up. Alright, so yeah, the Basketball Diaries was a classic movie, dude. Look at my stream right now, dude. I don't know, maybe we just go to bed. That's bullshit. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'll stream another fucking 5 minutes like this with this fucking godforsaken autofocus, dude. This is bullshit. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because the devil is just Lenny Kravitz. Did you guys know that? The devil is Lenny Kravitz. He's half J-word and half N-word. Oh, fucker. And he like does shit to fuck with you all the time. Like makes you... He just does that all the time. And picks at you because he's a loser. Right? Only cans, you get it. But here's the thing. We're gonna have fun all day tomorrow. So I might as well just get some sleep, dude. I have to get up early. And I want to hang out with you guys as much as we can because the vibes are up, dude. Even though you can't tell because I'm so fucking exhausted. You're like, yeah, the vibes are up, say, look at you, all high energy. I'm tired as fuck. I have a hole in my foot. But I love you guys, dude. And yes, vision, excitement, okay? I'm envisioning, like, I don't know, like, how long is it gonna take me to get it together? I don't know, dude. Couple weeks? I mean, in a couple weeks we should be rolling. I don't know. You know, but in the meantime, we're gonna be going downtown. We're gonna be doing something tomorrow because it's Saturday. The weather is gonna be nice. Let's have some fucking fun, dude. Yeah, Bill, I gotta get some rest, dude. I want to fucking just kick it all night because I'm so fucking happy right now. But the reality is it's already 11:30. I gotta be up in like 5 hours. I feel like it's Christmas. Yeah, you're getting IRL streams back. Yo, only kids. This is the thing. Fucking, I know. Okay? Because what have you guys been putting up with? I look at bro, I'm so grateful that like over the last couple weeks, people's been checking back in with me. Like saying, is anything cool happening here? Because it's not anywhere else and we're not even watching it anymore. It sucks so bad. So like I'm grateful that all you guys has been like, hey Saint, and every time I see you guys I'm like, geez, perfect timing, Vincent's coming. And look at me, I don't look like a baiting prick because fucking Van, dude. Landlord hooked it up. You know, God came through, landlord came through, and because yeah, only cans. Hasn't this community been reduced to gossip, desktop streaming gossip? You know, like I don't understand it because it never used to be that way. We all used to collab, we all used to do shit, and then like everybody quit and everybody went to kick, and then like I just kept. When I didn't have anything to do, I would desktop. You know, that didn't mean that that's what everything should be around here. You know, but yeah, I'm grateful to you guys, dude. Everybody who supported the van, dude. You know, God bless you, motherfuckers. Okay? And if you donated to the van and I forgot to put your name on the list, just remind me. But I'm pretty sure we got everybody on the list, and it's a great start to the birthday week, dude. Yeah, it only cans. You say panels, it's glorified panels. You know, e-begging panels is what I see these motherfuckers doing, because they're not entertainers, dude. They're just people who don't want to work because they think they're better than you. Dude, I want to have fun, dude. Okay? And having fun is being entertaining to you guys. I can do that. Like, it's not no sweat off my back to go fucking be an asshole outside for a few hours. I can do that anyway, dude. Like, what, I gotta turn the camera on and do it? Let's rock. More than happy to do that for you guys. We've had no content. Everyone's Holocaust stuff. That's why, look, let me tell you how I realized it. So, I've known it's bad, right? Obviously. Jersey Courts went live and only got 800 views, and he talked about 3 people getting arrested. I was like, oh my god. I was like, even his crowd doesn't even know that anything's happening. Like, I was just like, oh my god. Like, that's why I've been keeping it real quiet, because it's obvious that, like, people, I think everybody's gone to Kick because what choice do they have? That's where all the people that they know are still streaming. Everybody on this side, on the YouTube side, has quit. And who are you left with? E-begging gossipers. E-begging gossipers who are the lowest of the low and want to point their fingers at people like me just for fake internet beef. Because anyone with a brain knows that these idiots who pick fights with me, like fucking Skittles and Hellabilly and all these losers, that there's no competition. And everybody knows that they're just leeching. Doing their stupid, like, reverse psychology leech. And I'm just over it, dude. I wanna fucking have fun with you guys again like we used to, remember? Remember how fun the RV was? Remember how fun the streamer house was? Remember how fun the mansion was? Remember how fun the motel streams were? I even made Hellabilly's fucking shithole fun for a fucking couple weeks. Like, yeah, time for fun again. You know, listening to people gossip and flex who are the biggest losers is not fun. Like, you guys, seriously, I kept saying it. What are we supposed to have? Another year of Skittles and the Hellabilly saying how fucking awesome they are when it's a pure delusion with their fucking GTA created fucking fake characters? Like, we gotta suffer through this fucking shit for another year? And they're in the chat all the time under their stupid alts trying to fucking make it persist for another year. And I'm telling you, it's over with, dude. It's over with, dude. You know, I want to go, like, we get the van. I'm going to go find the people that I know that still are hungry to stream. That are still hungry to make content. And I know 3 of those people. One's Chicken, one's Mondo, and one's Shuvie. And I'm going to try to get a hold of all 3 of them this year. Because I don't know any YouTube streamers that want to stream anymore. From my people. Like, Blade might want to stream with me, but apparently he thinks he's so stupid. He thinks I fucking give a fuck about doing his mom harm. He really and even after I told Beck said, I will tell him, Saint, that there's no way that you did it. But do you think he listens to Beck? Beck told him to take his fucking medicine all these fucking years too. Do you think he did it? Fucking retard. Beck also told him how to make her fucking tacos. He never makes them. He makes fucking his own taco. He's an idiot. And he calls me an idiot, dude. You're king of the idiots, Blade. I'm sorry, but if we're passing out idiot awards, bro, you fucking get one. Yeah, and Tone, and Tone, I'm the most confused by Tone, but I'm not mad at Tone. I know Tone has his own thing going on, but I really thought Tone was coming up. Only Cans. I really thought he was. I told him, bring Danny. Fucking come on, dude. Just kick it for a little bit. And nah, Tone's ghosted me again. And he's not streaming, and he ghosted me again. And it's like, now, knowing Tone, he's just plotting right now. But he's always plotting, dude. He needs to, but he is executing this time. But still, it's like, come on, man, be on camera too. Like, you know, you wouldn't have lasted much longer. Well, God bless you, Only Cans. And I know there's people that permanently are gone. And I have to tell you guys also, I gotta put, as soon as the stream is over, I gotta put out a community post because, you know, haters are haters, dude. And one of my mods flipped on me and banned like 1,000 of my subscribers. And, yeah. Like, of course there's going to be irreparable damage, but I got to put out another post to remind everybody that it wasn't me and they'll be pissed at me. So, ugh. He has been getting ready. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like this time is different, dude, with him. So we'll see what happens. And now I have transportation too, so like maybe we go down and see him now. Yeah, I mean, that kind of was the idea. I was kind of telling him it would be better if I came down to see you because there's something that me and him were talking about, you know. But alright guys, let me get some sleep and come kick it with me tomorrow. And yeah, tell everybody that fucking you know, shit's back happening over here, you know, and we'll see what happens, dudes. I'm tired. I love you guys, and thank you to everybody who's, you know, like I said, believed in the Saintster, dude, showed generosity because, you know, this opportunity came up for this van and we were able to grab it because of you guys. And God bless you guys who, you know, whether you donate or not, thank you guys who stay loyal to me because this is our dysfunctional family. And you know, without you guys, there's nobody to stream to, so fuck vans and all that shit if you guys don't show up, you know? So, I love you guys. Night. Thank you, 42. Alright, Only Cans, God bless, dude. Bowling 10! How are you doing, dude? Yeah, so, as long as fucking Tone's kicking it, man, I'll keep being patient with him. As long as, because last time I talked to him, he did tell me some things that would require him to lay low. So hopefully that's what's going on. When Tone, you remember when Tone's, well, Joe Miller fucking Magic was pissed at Chicken for that. She's like, you can't flush people's drugs even if you don't do the drugs. So then they have to get more. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Speaking of Chicken, dude, I should be able to fucking figure out how to link up with that motherfucker, and I appreciate you guys for that. You know. Because we weren't going to make it sitting around another year, bro. Like I said, I had to recover from this nervous breakdown, dude. You guys remember, they had me facing fucking over 100 years. The one charge had 60 years max. And I was sweating a little bit, dude. Gotta tell you, I was sweating. Whew, yeah. But God bless you guys, dude. And Yeah, dude. Tomorrow we're gonna have some fun. We'll be outside kicking it, dude. Starlink is chilling. You know. We'll see what's on the agenda, dude. I wanna get out and have fun. So just keep your fingers crossed and pray that we don't have any unforeseen bullshit. You know what I mean? Night, you guys.